How did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully this is working, because yesterday it wasn't. We'll see. I had to run up and down the stairs and do stuff and things. I'm behind. Only by 4 minutes though, so it's not too bad. Mike is the Dragonborn, by the way, just in case you didn't know that already. Mike is still the Dragonborn from yesterday. Is that working? Yes. Is the bot on? I bet it's not. Fuck. I was all set up. I had to reattach my microphone again because the fucking tape ran out. Well, it broke. I still need to get another frame. And it's the weekend, so you can't. Rip. Okay, Nightbot is working. That bot's working. Brilliant. We're back in business. Who have we got? CJ Shadows on YouTube. How you doing? And then on Twitch, we've got 10 gifted subs. Wow. Can't hear it. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. You're an absolute legend. What in the land of fuck is this? If you haven't said thank you for gifting a sub, by the way, or for receiving a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you to the gifter. And he's going to drink in a second because I'm way behind. Dark, you're now up to 266 on the channel. Thank you very fucking much. Absolute legend. We're now to 814. Let's fucking go. Hype train is almost there. Drakov, how you doing? We've got Drakov, Dark, CJ Shadows, Lena, Zames, or Zames even, Rando, Greg, Mike Macon, Erwin, Don't Be Dead Claw, and of course, Drakov as well. I said Drakov already. Miss Cupcake and DJ. Also, that's not DJ, that's JD even. Mechanics, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's up? Loving the Lazy Sork build. I haven't tried Infinite Archive yet, though. I'm building Hot Sauce next. Nice. You're going to love it. Right, what is this shit? I saw some things there. I don't want to spend loads of money. I've already spent enough crowns in the last... fuck knows how long. What's this? Crates. Oh, fabulous. Oh, no. That's fine. I've already seen these ones. Ah, they're back. These are older ones. Look at this shit, man. Everybody wants that. It's cool as fuck. Everybody needs that. It's cool as fuck. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I think I got some of these. I think I got the skin for it as well a while back. Why is my chat not scrolling? There we go. Flesh and Sleggy, how you doing? Look, welcome to the stream. Looks cool. Yeah, it does. Not as cool as this, though. This used to be a really rare one that you could only get on PC, but they changed it. Ta-da! Right, I'm going to get a drink. I'll be back in just 2 seconds. Okie dokie, I am back. I've got to adjust everything. Everything is in the way. What a messy desk. Chat stream? Aha! It's mega. Well, Mississippi, that's not how it works. When people say 2 seconds, they really mean I'll be back in about 10 minutes. It's not literal, on purpose. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to sell some stuff and things. Gand, how you doing on YouTube? Welcome to the stream indeed. I have a microphone on in-game then. I never do that. That'd be awful. People would hear me in zone chat. They won't. I always hide it, but... sell those, sell those. Do not sell those. Sell that in a bit. Make so much money in Infinite Archive, it's not even funny. It's insane. All this shit that I don't need. Why don't you deconstruct it? Because I don't need the fucking materials, that's why. I only need the gold materials. Hey, the rest of it doesn't matter. Who did the fart? Was it Buddha? It was Buddha. Pad63, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. My microphone stand is still fucked, so I need to get a new one as soon as possible. For the time being, it's wrapped up with Gorilla Tape, and I think it's going to rip. So, technically speaking, I probably need more. It might disconnect. Hopefully it doesn't. We'll see. We're roughing it. Chair stream expert. Right? Wait, what do we got? Charges and shit? I should probably go and farm for the Lazy Sork, to be fair, because I've been using Tempest a lot, and it's really fun, but I'm sure you want to see other stuff. Maybe I'll get that done by this week or next week. Actually, next week even. Not this week. This week's almost over. In fact, PTS on Monday. So that'd be mega. Tomorrow, by the way, might be Dragon's Dogma. We'll see. It depends on whether people can behave or not, because I know some people have already seen it, and we're going to do a raw, fucking first time seeing it kind of stream. And the rules will still apply, like no backseat gaming, because it's exhausting and really, really weak for people to do that. But we might have to put it as follower only so people do it less. We'll see. Pauline, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's the problem. When you're trying to play something completely new in front of your audience, you always get those know-it-alls that just sit there waiting to tell you what to do when that's not the idea. So we'll see how that goes. Really good. They made lazy sort. Now I'm going to make hot sauce build next. I've already read that. Zion quits ESO to become a full-time Dragon's Dogma stream confirmed. 100%. Reading the patch notes on Monday. Yes, that's what I'm doing, Buddha. That's obvious. I've been doing that for how many patches now? Excited on Monday. Trample, baby. Dude, Trample's insane. But again, Monday is going to be lots and lots of reading. There's probably going to be like 80 fucking pages. Does console version have add-ons? No. You have no add-ons. So, technically, the versions don't have add-ons, but on PC, people have the ability to make them. ZOS does not make the add-ons. They are not responsible for it. Players are. Well, it sucks. It doesn't suck at all. The base game is the same on every single platform and every single server. It's exactly the same. You can have a different user interface if you choose to use mouse and keyboard, but that's it. Now, add-ons are made by players, which change how it plays. But that's up to them. I mean, technically, the base game is still exactly the same. They just have different visuals and shit, but it is what it is. You can use them or not use them. I'll be home Monday since Van is going to be getting done with a new tire. Nice. Why are add-ons completely unnecessary? They are unnecessary. They're just a quality of life addition that people choose to use. You can't imagine having no map. See, that's the difference. It's not that you require one or that the game needs one. It's that you can't imagine not having one because you've become accustomed to it. You're used to it because you put add-ons on straight away rather than understanding the base game and then adding on top. So that's a difficult thing. Each to their own, do what you want. But if you don't understand the base game already and then you put add-ons on top, when they don't work anymore or when they break or when they go away, it then becomes very, very unusual or weird for you to understand the basics. So what I always recommend for anyone, especially if they're new, is to play the game. Don't put any add-ons on whatsoever because you've got no relative experience yet to know what the difference actually is. So play it raw, and then as you get more experience and more time played in the game, then start adjusting your visuals for you. If you go looking for add-ons before you even understand how the game works, it can be very confusing when things go wrong. Minimap would be nice, but we'll see. They've added stuff in the game eventually over time, like combat numbers and buff timers and all that kind of stuff that they never really wanted to be in the game. Due to add-ons and due to people kind of requesting them on popular demand, so you never know. Haven't gone 2 years without it. The map kind of just gets memorized. I mean, that's the whole point. They don't want it to be hand-holdy, but over time they have kind of adhered to some of the requests and added some extra stuff. So most of the stuff you can see on my screen now is stuff that I've introduced as options that exist. They weren't there in the beginning of the game. Excuse me, in the beginning of the... I can't say words. In the beginning of the game. Or hiccups. So if you go to my YouTube channel, put beginner in the chat. There's a series there called How to Get Good, and one of the videos is about combat settings, and all that stuff there is not default. You have to activate it yourself. That's why I used to get frustrated with people who would give me add-on solutions when I was asking for what I could do in-game. That's frustrating as a streamer as well, because when you're trying to promote every single platform and server, and you know that 66% of the servers actually cannot have access to third-party add-ons, it's frustrating when someone's answer is always, well, just get this add-on. No, that's not the answer. The person who's asking the question might be trying to just play base game, or they might be on console. So you need to give an all-round answer for everyone that asks, rather than just fix it only if you belong to this group. So it's tricky. The Skyshot locations they added are awesome. Again, yeah, there's lots of different stuff that we could obviously nitpick over about what is and isn't in the game based on what was to start with or what wasn't. But over time, it stands to reason, or you could consider that they'll probably add more stuff. They're always trying to update quality of life anyway, so eventually we'll be in a place where the only real thing you'll ever be doing is just adjusting colors, because all the rest of the stuff will be there anyway. Keeks, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Kim Bob with a resub. Welcome in, Danny. And thank you for resubbing for 11 whole months. That's insane. But yeah, it's a common thing for people to do when they get into a new MMO. They're two mindsets. One, I've played an MMO before. I know exactly what I'm doing. Get out of my way. And the other one is, what add-ons do I use? First of all, it's not the same as every other MMO. Secondly, understand the game first before you add on top. No, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying understand it first. Kim Bob is the Dragonborn, by the way. Let's have it. Thank you very much. Oh, shit, my coaster is attached to my cup. But yeah, I'm not going to list all the things because most people can understand clearly that I'm just generalizing. And I'm aware of all the things that they've changed. But they have introduced many things over time that were considered add-on only. So, again, they might do more stuff like that in the future. I don't see why they wouldn't. But initially, I mean, it depends on how much you know about the game from its original birth, if you like. Originally, they wanted to keep it as Elder Scrolls-y as possible as far as the user interface is concerned. That meaning they wanted it to be raw as fuck. No shiny, flashy lights, no numbers, no percentages, none of this, none of that. They wanted to keep it as raw as the original single-player RPGs as they could. At the same time as making it an RPG, an MMORPG. Then over time, obviously, people have aggressive expectations of what they should have in an MMO. And the majority sometimes do end up making enough noise to get what they want. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's quality of life for everyone. But the options are there now. To start with, they weren't. So there was no buff timers. There was no damage numbers. They didn't want damage numbers because they didn't want people to get really anal about it and start gatekeeping based on their own opinions rather than what were actually facts. And a few years later, here we are. They were right. But again, all that stuff is not default. It is available, but it's not default. And if you go into your combat settings, this whole list of things, generally speaking, most of them are not turned on when you start the game. So it's up to you what you do with them. So they gave the best of both worlds for all of us. If you want that stuff, it's there. If you don't want that stuff, it's not. You should tell people to find their pain points before looking for add-ons to address those things. That's exactly what I just said.
Show me the money.
Who gave me money? Ah! Keeks, you're a legend. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate being Cake in the chat. $50, you legend. Thank you very much. I was ranting as well. Friendly rant. I wasn't mad at no one. Unforgiven Carpet, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Unforgiven, indeed. Can't usually read the damage numbers, but having them on does let me know when I'm actually hitting something. Again, it's a choice. You don't have to have them on if you don't want to, but if you want to gauge it, you can. And there's ways to understand them as well. And they're also in videos. If you put beginner in the chat, there's a series there called How to Get Good, and all that stuff is in there. Oh, man. Keeks has got the Platinum Ninja Star. Keeks, guess what? Mike got a Gold Ninja Star. No, he didn't. Sorry, wrong person. Mike's got a Purple Ninja Star. Elvin got the Gold Ninja Star. I can do words. Is there an add-on for pod hit marker whenever you land a hit? If there is, I don't know about it. Maybe there is. No idea. You have to look for it because I don't think you really need to do that. Because it's not like COD. Thank you very much. It's quite simple. In ESO, your attacks, if you aim at the target, are locked on. Unless they dodge roll. So if you fire at someone, it's going to hit them. They have to block or dodge. You'll see dodge pop up. You'll see the words dodge come up if they miss completely. That's pretty much it. It's not a case of you fire like this and they miss all the time. They only miss if you don't aim at the target. If you're aiming at the target, you will hit it. Where's the monkey? Here's an example. There was a monkey. Even if I spin my camera around, it's still going to hit it.
Orcs are all about honor and
Subzine Ninjas. Harsh, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. See that there? You don't need a hit thing to tell whether you hit it or not, because it's just going to die. It just dies. The only way to avoid that damage, even as a player, is to do that. Or for someone to be nubby enough to do this and completely miss it. Can't you server transfer? No, you cannot. I want all of my things that I have on NA7, my mounts, my houses. I'm whining. Yeah, they're not on purpose, so you can't do that. I know what people are in a position where they expect. I'm going to use the word very clearly. Expect, wrongfully, every game to be the same. You don't know games well enough. That's fine. You'll learn. But understand that ESO, for anyone that is confused, is deliberately designed to be different. So if you come in here with a fresh mindset of, hey, this is new, I'm going to find stuff out, you'll do very, very well. If you come into the game going, well, I've seen all this before, I've played a game before, you don't know shit. And that's a fact. Mr. Windsor, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Skellington, also welcome. For the same way about PSNA to PCEU. Oh, all the way over there, different platform entirely. Funky Monkey, how you doing? When I'm starting ninjas, I'm a bit late. Here we are. There's the button. I'm not sure whether I should go Infinite Archive or not. Should I test focused efforts? Do we have an Almost Immortal Warrior? Do we have one? The Mighty Drea would be mega. Hey, I was farming gear sets. If I start on one and then switch character, does the same gear drop because that character hasn't collected it, or will it drop for new thing? No. The sticker book is across your account, so it doesn't matter whether you swap or not. As long as it's bound and it's in your sticker book, then you can go on to another character and still farm the same shit. It's fine. Simo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can hear me properly because my microphone is in a really fucked up position because the tape is fucked and everything's a mess. I really want to get loads of focused efforts and stay up all night. Oh, man. Not been lucky enough. Boing, boing, even all. Glenn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fuck it, let's get the... Should we get... Oh, I don't know if we got asked to farm it. I need to do it off stream. Sounds fine on mobile, mate. Well, that's good to know. That means one person with a phone can hear me. Fantastic! Hopefully you're not in a train station, because then they'll all look at you really weirdly, because I swear lots. Starts praying to RNGesus. Pauline is influencing me to go in there. So, do we have an Infinite Archive Almost Immortal Warrior, or an Infinite Archive Lazy Sork? The specific version of the build, the actual completed version, otherwise the demonstration duff. I mean, a tank would be great, but we could go with 2 deeps, and I'll just build some defensive bonuses. Whisper me in game, by the way, if you're one of those people. You sound fine to me on computer.
Not to sound rude, but this one
I know you said it like that on purpose, and I heard it that way on purpose, but I giggled a bit. On computer. Not called computer, it's called PC. I'm not that guy, Ransu, but I know some people are. They're like, oh my god. Still call them computers. Yes. We're the same people that say, these guys here, they're not NPCs, they're computer players. I know what you meant. Let's go. Unforgiven Carpet is not going to be dead, are you, Carpet? You're going to make sure that anything that is chasing you is definitely stacked up with me, and I'm going to make sure things are stacked up with you so we can actually take advantage of our AoE. Also, Unforgiven Carpet is going to spam the Storm Atro like it's going out of fashion. You sound rude on Mind's Eye. You got to turn your volume up. You play on Xbox? Fair. You play on Xbox, but you listen on mobile. That is a skill. King Viper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you. No worries, George. You're welcome. Today is the day that we get focused efforts like fuck. We're going to get 5 each. Within the first hour. Facts. Don't let anyone tell you any different. They're wrong. What do they know anyway? They don't even have one of these cool microphones wrapped up in gaffer tape. Pat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. I'm at work. I'm security officer. So you get to watch streams all night long then. Brilliant. That's not what security does, bro. I'm aware. My best mate was a security guard for 20 years. Also had to do some shifts with him. You get some time. Sorry, what did I miss? I thought you asked if it sounded okay when the mic was messed up. And no, Riansu, it was a joke. It was being mildly sarcastic, a little bit facetious, and there was a bit of funny in there. That was all. I thought you caught onto it, but you didn't. It's gone. So I listen on some wireless earbuds. Yeah, it's fine. The amount of details you've just given me, we've almost pinpointed your location, Rando. We've almost finished. We've almost figured out where you are. Listen to streams and videos all night long. I know. You basically kick out a couple of drunks and then watch telly. Fuck me, mate. Right? Oh, dear. So, we haven't got a tank, which means we do need to be very, 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 very mindful of our own feet and stack together quite a lot so that the stuff that is chasing us individually all gets in the same spot. No. Oh, dear. Try and level a DK on PSEU for an Almost Immortal Warrior. I want to take that one in there laughing as I type this. Do it! You will be pleasantly surprised. Unforgiven, come into this corner over here, and you will actually stop making them line of sight you, and you can hide, and they'll all come to you. Too late now, because they're dead, but walking backwards, they can still see you. Hide behind a corner, they'll have to come around the corner to get to you. And then they all stack up. Security for FedEx. Don't tell Mike that! Make sure people are not bringing weapons in and out of our facility and stolen packages, damn fat fingers. How are you going to check those packages with fat fingers? Or are they one of the things that you look for? Looks like a box of fat fingers. Send that back. Those are ninjas. I'm pressing it. So you're the one that opened my protein shake and decided to charge me 30 quid for opening the package, which was an inconvenience. Right, got it. Don't run away. It's going to chase you anyway. Hold your ground. If you got to dodge or block or break, that's fine. But don't run away. Just match a name on a package with their ID. Dude, you'd have to explain it. I'm fully aware. I'm just pulling your leg. Hell no, indeed. Crystalline support will do. Nope, that'll do it. Shit buffs, no focused efforts. Fuck. Where was my RNGesus chanting from Pauline and the rest of you? We were going to have really good luck, and the first boss has already failed us. There's no enemies there, rip. Ow. You know that? Okay, good. Run, run, run. Boing. Remember, running wide just makes them run at you. You need to position carefully. If you don't have a tank, it's on you as to where the enemies go. That was much better. Helps if you play a tank to fully understand that, but if you want more information on it, put begin it in the chat. The series there called How to Get Good. There is an episode about taunting and tanking, and it technically underlines how to range manipulate targets. Mascast, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Been having a good day. It's been a very busy day today. I released one video regarding the scribing stuff, and to be fair, it wasn't necessary that I go over things in too much detail because it's already been fucking done. So I basically recapped over what you already know and then showed you the clip of Kira talking about how it all works since she designed it. So if you did miss the live stream from Bethesda, or it's 60 days from now and it's actually gone, you can always revisit that and you can see where they started, how they designed it, all that kind of stuff. So it was more of a plan for the future so you could go back to it. Also, there is a build on Patreon Early Access at the moment that will be live on Monday. That, I kind of briefly went over the idea of it recently, without going into too many details, but it's the end result of what I would like to call a community build. So I spoke to loads of devs, I spoke to loads of players, and they all wanted me to do stuff, and I kind of smushed it all together. And while everyone was talking about how they like to play, we ended up making a one-off, let's call it this, a one-off 10-year anniversary community build. And it is a 1-bar PvP Templar, and it is made to piss you off. That's it. So enjoy that. That's the only one you're getting. You didn't show any scribing on PTS site. No, obviously not. Because PTS isn't live yet. Being a scout, so I stole your RNG for today. Oh, I knew it! There's always one. Sneaking there, backstage. Nicking my fucking RNGs. Of course it's a scout. White Tiger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, today's video was kind of highlighting the fact that we've got Scribing coming, and I revisited the talk that Kira did on the live stream. So again, once that's gone on Twitch, which it will be in less than 60 days, you won't be able to see it again. But on the channel, you can always revisit it. So if you're ever concerned about, oh, well, how did they design it and why did they design it, that kind of stuff, you've always got that there. At the same time as seeing some of the visuals, because obviously you've got some B-roll in there about some of the Gold Road visuals, including some of the skill visuals as well. So if you haven't seen those, outside of her own account of how it all works, there's a few clips of some of the skills, including Soul Burst, the changes to the colors in Meteor and Wall of Elements, all that stuff is there. Elvin PS with a gold star. Welcome to the stream. Sounds really passionate, doesn't it? You got a gold star. It's brilliant. People are just jealous, dude. Beginner guys, thank you for the link. Much appreciated. Above. And go. You've got aggro. Brilliant. Love that. Makes a change. I'm not standing in that fire. I don't want it. All that. Banging. That works. Perfect control. Why don't you just show it to PTS side? For the same reason he doesn't show Scribing on the back of a gigantic unicorn monkey turtle. Yeah. Not because I don't have access to it. Because I don't have a giant unicorn monkey turtle. That's all. People are fucking stupid. What can you do? Imagine knowing that much, right? Knowing that much. We're going to quote that because that is now an official quote. So we're going to put those little bunny ears up and quote it. Knowing that much, Mr. Expert, and being completely wrong. Imagine that. You laugh so hard on that comment. Dude, it gives you fucking brain aids. It's horrible. Why don't you just show it properly, bro? Why don't you shut your face? Why don't you make your own fucking video on the PTS? Oh, wait, you can't because it's not live yet, you noob. Oh, my God. People are so aggressive to you about the shit you should apparently be doing for them, which is free, by the way. And they don't even know it can't be done. They don't even know it doesn't exist. It's not live until Monday on the public test server, and I even say that in the video. I even say it. It's even in the description. And also, why do you want to hear it from me when I've just shown you a video of the developers that designed it talking about it? What else do you want? It's fucking crazy. It's like throwing bread down for a pigeon and the pigeon looks at it and goes, no, put it in your hand. Then I'll eat it. Lazy fuckers. Hi, the astronaut. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's a difficult fucking game, isn't it? I appreciate that people want to get the information from me and they want to hear stuff and all the rest of it, which is great. But when I've already underlined it's not live yet, here's a dev talking about it, I can't be any clearer. Laugh so hard. Dude, some of them I have to completely ignore. Because I just think, who the fuck got you out of bed? Go back. Even though Ninja's Turtles, what are? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Love the apologies, mate. What can you do? Whee! Analogies. Don't worry, I know what you meant. Samsung. People get Samsung all the time. My fucking guts are killing me today. Whoa! 2 weeks left. I think. What's the date today? 13th. So 14th tomorrow. 15 days. It's really giving me shit today. Be careful. It'll be fine in about half an hour because I took painkillers before the stream. Who is that? Cannot believe you haven't used time magic to record on the PTS. Shake my head. Gand with the fucking super chat on YouTube. You are a massive legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Your message is going to be up there for a few minutes as well to show off, to tell everyone that you did the thing. Thank you very much for doing the thing. What up, Zai? I keep forgetting you get an earlier because of the time change. Time changed ages ago. Whee! I don't get on earlier. I get on exactly the right time. It just may feel different to you. Also welcome. Mother Ducky, how you doing as well? Got Magnesium and Rubber Duck, both at the same time. Hello there. How you doing? Bob. Early for me, and I still forgot. Fucking rip. Where you going? Come here. In the dots. Unforgiven. I've placed the dots down. It would make sense if you looked at where the dots were and put the boss in it. Otherwise, I have to just keep recasting them for you. Too late now. I love that when you get in a dungeon and you've got a tank that's apparently really confident. And you put all your dots down on top of the enemy, and the tank grabs the boss and moves it to the other side of the room. And you've got to recast all your dots. And then you wonder why you run out of resources. Well, you run out of resources because you have to cast them fucking 10 times doing this and moving it all the time to put it under the fucking boss. So they don't keep fucking still. Now, I know there are some mechanics where that is a given. You do have to do that. But you know the ones I'm talking about. That guy. Scorching Strikes? Yes, please. Your dots run away from me. What? Turn dots run away from... See this? If I put that down, put the thing in it. Yours easy. You just recast wall. Hate it when tanks do that bullshit. There are some fights that are mobile, granted. But the ones that see you drop a Destro ulti and then move the boss out of it. And then they complain at you because you're not doing enough DPS. So yeah, work together. Dot, dot, dot would help if they were in there. Brilliant. Beautiful. Now those ones are ranged. They're a pain in the ass, but what can you do? That one needs to cut across the room. He's in. The other one will cut across as well. He's dead, actually. Uh-oh. Loving the sound effects. Whee! Thank you, Jay. Much appreciated. You're not allowed to have fun in the game. You got to be all serious. Rip. My microphone is not in the right place at all. Boing. I need to get a new stand from Amazon tomorrow. Or maybe after the stream. Because I broke it. It lasted like 5 years, though. Only cost me a tenner. I fucking hate those bats. Too close to it. You need to move backwards so it comes into the dots. There you go. Range targets, you need to be 28 meters or further away from them. Otherwise, they will never follow you. They will still reach, and they'll just hit you from where they are. Again, there is a video about that on the beginner guide series called How to Get Good regarding tanking and taunting. Bear in mind, the chain stuff that was in that video is no longer relevant because they changed that stuff. But the range manipulation is still very important. Baron Xander doo-doo-doo-doo-doos. I'm wearing your hat. Just saying. Holy shit, he's dead. Focus efforts, please. Adrea, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The mighty Adrea is here, people. I wasn't going to do Infinite Archive today, and then we said fuck it, because apparently Pauline was giving us good RNG, and now I think she's gone. More frost damage. Yes, please. You got focused efforts yet? You need to get it. Sort your life out. Get focused efforts in there. Get amongst it. Stealing his hat for the ultimate taunt. 100%. Beautiful stack. Well done. This is when he looks down and goes, oh, thank you. Oh, come on. One of you force it. You wish you both melted Baron. Baron is dead. Pretty good stack. You listen. Who farted? Pauline said listen. I love how people spend double points. They say, hey, listen, and then they do a fart afterwards. They kind of stack the two. Llama is in the chat. How you doing, Llama? Welcome to the stream. You're never gone. Okay, got it. We have a shout out for Llama and Mike and all the other people that do streamy stuff. So Unforgiven's got no focus efforts and he revived. Who did the fart? Rando did a fart. Random fart. Thank you for the random fart. Fucking bats. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yoink. Where the fuck is Bully Boy going? He needs to come into these dots. Walkies! Bye-bye. Praise be to Zai's minions. Yes, please. Fire orb, that'll work. Low at Replicanum already. Mifflin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I need to check something here. I'm pretty sure I've got the right person, Mifflin. But was it your brother that approached me at the Elder Scrolls 10th year anniversary? Because I think he said hi on his and your behalf. If I've got the right person. If not, there's two of you. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Random farts are great. Thank you as well, Zai. You're welcome. People are so appreciative of ninja farts. You killed her. Every time he says that, all I can think of is Wizard of Oz. She's dead. You killed her. Yeah, I did. She's dead. Congratulations. More stam or reduction. I'm going to take reduction to damage incoming. It's going to be safer. We didn't rip dance. Yeah, the boss is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. It's well old. Yeah, it was out before I was born as well. Don't worry. Batman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Reading your rules. If I indirectly promote endangered species streams, does that make me a super poacher? No, it's if you indirectly or directly self-promote your own stuff. There's a difference between indirectly or directly promoting versus self-promotion. Are you an endangered species stream? If so, yes. If not, no. See, those rules are there on purpose because I know people will be ever so slightly tricky with them and try to get around them. They're really clear. Is there a way to make a leveling process more challenging in the game? New to the game, but it feels easy, like retail. Well, if it feels easy, you're just in a privileged position where you're actually quite good already. Outside of that, the game does get more difficult as you get higher levels because while you can play anything in the game at any point in time with anyone, after level 50, you can then open up the veteran difficulty option. So dungeons, trials, and arenas can have a vet difficulty. Put a blindfold on and use controller with your feet. Yeah, that'll work. Yes, he went to an anniversary event at the last moment and mentioned briefly speaking with you as well. Aha! Then tell him I said hi, and that was awesome. Thank you very much for coming over. The difficulty level is subjective as far as the base game is concerned on normal difficulty. Some people find it very, very easy. Some people find it very, very difficult. There's no fix for that for you. However, if you go to this section here, social, group, and you see here it says normal or veteran, you can change that. So dungeons, trials, and arenas, you can change to normal or vet. So if you want a bigger challenge, the same content, the same level requirement, which is none, but you can change the difficulty. When I say level requirement, I mean champion points. Technically speaking, you can only access the veteran option once you're past 50, but all the content is still the same. Everyone can play it. The reason overland stuff tends to be easier for most is because it's supposed to be accessible to everyone, which is a very difficult thing to balance when everyone's got very different skill levels. I mean, vastly different. I feel like most MMOs have a crazy easy leveling process. I guess I have to get to 50 at least. It's like Final Fantasy where you got to pay 200 hours for a challenge. No. So the easiest way to fully understand this game and appreciate it for what it's actually good for is to delete the comparison between this and other games. Basically, other MMOs... Space Ghost, thank you very much. Other MMOs that exist over the last 25, 30 years have been designed on the same copy and paste process of... get this to get this to get this. It's very, 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 very linear. That doesn't make them bad games. That is just the copy and paste design. Elder Scrolls Online is completely different for that. With no vertical progression, it's horizontal as fuck. Do anything at any time in any content with anyone. You do what you want. But if you want more challenges, then you need to go for some different difficulty levels that you can set yourself. Or you can set yourself some challenges, whatever. It's entirely up to you. But if you're trying to base it on another MMO, that's not how it works. You will find as you progress through your levels or as you learn more about the game, it is far more different than other MMOs than people will assume on the surface. It's completely different. I had one person come in stream before. He's like, oh, this game's going to be well easy for me. I'm a WoW vet. It makes no difference. It makes none. What you mean is you've played one game for a long time and you enjoyed it. Great. Good stuff. I'm glad you did. But this is not played the same. It's not designed the same. It doesn't have the same progress or process at all in leveling. Everything is across the board horizontal. You can do anything at any time. And that's something that confuses people because it's extremely unique. There are very, very, very few games that I've ever tried and nearly all of them failed. ESO has done really well with it. It's completely different. Well, what flex? I know, right? Imagine flexing that in a game that nobody is playing it in. Where on EQ stuff I had to unlearn. You do have to unlearn it. It's completely different. I mean, it's not to say you don't appreciate playing it and it wasn't a good game. Of course they're good games. But they are different. It's like trying to play Gran Turismo like Rocket League. You're going to be looking around for that ball for a long fucking time. It's not that. It sounds like Guild Wars 2. I know I'm comparing, but it's just how my mind works. I know how people's minds work. That's why I'm trying to encourage you to understand that this is completely brand new. Approach it with a fresh, open mind. Guild Wars is the closest one to try giving you choices like that, but even they only scratch the surface of choices in comparison to this. As many, there are as many build possibilities in this game as most people can't even comprehend as far as numbers are concerned. There's billions of possibilities. It's fucking insane. Many quit early just because they can't wrap their head around light attack weaving. I mean, it's this. And then a skill. And then this. And then a skill. And you just have to get the timing right. If you want the timing right, put beginner in the chat. There's a series there called How to Get Good. And all you need to do is look for the video that teaches you light and heavy attack weaving. That will change your life. Count potato, that's how my mind works. Fair enough. I'm beginning. Amber, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did I use the thing? Did use the thing. The thing is, other games can be quite... well, they're very linear. Quite harsh as far as their progression is concerned. Very restricting. And there's always those people that are like, well, I wish they'd do this. ESO is so wide open, you can't really get it wrong. You can do whatever the fuck you like. That's it. And those people that go, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we could do the thing? Well, guess what? In ESO, you can do billions of things. Those people dismiss the fact that that's a thing. So, one game with no choices. Well, why can't we do the thing? Another game with millions of choices. No, there's only one way. Fucking conflicting pricks. I respect the differences between games and definitely value ESO so much more of its creativity it allows. It does allow an abundance of creativity. If every game was the same, that would be super boring. And it has been for 30 years. Almost 30 years. The amount of MMOs out there and how many of them are so copy and paste as far as their overall design is concerned. It should be refreshing that something is completely different, not a threat. That's not at you, Jinx, or where the fuck was the other guy I was talking to a minute ago? My screen is gone. That's not at you, King. That's just generalizing over how people perceive things and how they can't really take it in. But open mind, press buttons, find out what they do, and then go from there. I get bored with them, too grindy, some of them. Fucking, if you don't like the word grind, stop playing massively multiplayer online games. Because they are designed to keep your attention for very long periods of time. And you are supposed to play kind of the leveling process game in all of them. There's something for everyone, but you're going to have to gradually level up. Whether that is fast or slow is irrelevant because it's completely different depending on the game. Like one game going from 1 to 70 or 1 to 50 or whatever versus another game going 1 to 50, they're not relative to each other, so it doesn't make a difference. You can't really compare the two. They all have their own rules. If you're in a rush to get to the end, good luck. It's been around for 10 years, and the base game stuff, the stuff that came out at the beginning, is still equally as relevant now as it was then. You don't out-level it. Other games you do. You'll have a level 10 dungeon. You'll go to level 20. It's too easy for you now because you've out-leveled it. That doesn't happen in this game. The only thing that makes things easier is your own experience and your ability that grows over time. So your skill level will progress, and that will feel like things are easier because you are better at the game. The difficulty level of it, or the actual content itself, cannot be out-leveled. It's hard to explain. It shouldn't be, because it's actually quite simple. There are billions of choices, go nuts, but it is scary for people. There's always something grindy that's still fun to do in ESO, depending on your personal taste. Got the ice outro already. The thing to understand is a role-playing game in any way, shape, or form requires you to level up or grow your character. If that is boring to you, don't play RPGs. Don't play them at all. Oh, it's grindy. Get out. There's only so much state in the obvious you can do before you realize that you're just being silly. But yeah, there's fuck tons to do, Turtles. There's shit tons in the game. Here's Art Ninjas. How's everyone's weekend? Is it over yet? Not too bad, Miss Brick. Welcome to the stream. It's been a very busy day today. 2 videos are done. 1 for Patreon, 1 for YouTube, and loads of other stuff. Fucking madness. And we're streaming as well, obviously. I got the ice outro very, very early on, but no focus depth yet. Greetings and salutations, Sensei Zion Ninjas. How you doing, Tally? Welcome to the stream. You can have 3k CP build in a normal dungeon with some level 10s. I've seen it on Xbox. Yeah, of course you can. I mean, the champion points doesn't determine the build outside of whatever slottables you're going to use. 3,000 champion points versus 1,600 champion points is irrelevant. They're the same because you can't spend over that amount. Yeah, you can buy other slottables that you can swap for free, but you can't use them all at the same time, so it doesn't matter. I wonder if there's a game out there that isn't grindy. Forza is grindy. You would want cool stuff. Now, wait a minute. There is so much to do in ESO. You could literally do something different every day at least 6 months. You could. There's tons. Same with FIFA. Checkers, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Is it grindy? Because people like to use buzzwords. They don't know what to use in a sentence. They don't know how to describe how they feel. They don't know what they feel, and they don't know what to say. So to feel relevant in front of a group of people, just so they can say, I spec, they use words they hear without fully understanding them. It's normal, but it's frustrating. It happens. So the easiest way to learn about something like this, rather than listening to fucking reviews on the internet, is to try it out. See if you like it. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Might be real. don't know just how much there is to do in ESO. There's fucking tons, dude. Almost too much. But some people find that a threat as well. They don't understand that that means you've got freedom of choice. So you'll always have something to do, so you won't ever be necessarily bored with your game. Instead, they're like, well, I'll never complete it. That's not fair. You're not supposed to complete it. It's not a single-player game. We got Scribing video earlier today. Kira used the meta. She did, but they used that borderline edgy. What they mean is popular. They don't mean it in the term that people misuse it in. And we've had that on stream before as well. We've spoken to the devs about it multiple times. The term itself and what people think it means are very, very different. Balls. Quick chance for magical stuff? No, physical stuff. Yep, we'll do that. Best part is all replayable due to the scaling. Yeah, the scaling is fucking brilliant. Like I said, you can't out-level it. So, in EverQuest, for example, years and years and years ago, you may have opened up your game and maybe picked up the first DLC or expansion pack, which was, what, Runes of Konok? You're messing around in Field of Bones or like level 10 or 20 or so, and then you never go back there because you're too powerful. You never need to go there again. You just fuck off to the next zone that is higher and then level up. Then the next one and then level up. Then the next one. And all the ones before you never go to again because you are higher. Then they add an expansion pack, which is higher with more levels, and you never go to the other stuff again. And the whole game gets redundant for you and experienced players of your level because you are over the content level. That does not happen in ESO. All the content is the same level. You do level up from 0 to 50 to start with, but your stats scale based on your level so that you are level with the content rather than you out-leveling it or trying to catch up. It's awesome for new players playing high-level friends. Yes, it is. You can play with anyone. I mean, we're repeating the same things over and over, but there's no rules to it. You can play with whoever the fuck you want. To start with, the game wasn't built that way. To start with, if you weren't 5 levels above or below someone, you wouldn't get XP with them. Now you can. The only level is that you can start with board. Getting bored with something and just choose to do something completely different. Be that play different class or simply just switch to PvP or PvE, housing, etc. There's so much to fucking do. Some people just play the market. I know one dude that's like 487 champion points. He's been playing since day 1. Well, he hasn't got a lot of experience then. No, he's got loads of experience. Except on that particular character, he doesn't level because all he does is the market. He just plays the market all day long. Money in, money out. That's what some people like to do. Smoky Trails, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Some people sleep on bridges. Yes, they do. That's also true. That's the point. I mean, you'll get some people that are aggressively stupid. And they go, role players. Those people, those types of people, in any part of the world, in any game platform, whatever, that come out with stupid shit like that while playing a... Let me get this out in one sentence. Massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Those people exhaust me. I have nothing to say to them, really, apart from blur. You're fucking dumb. Imagine making fun of role-players when you are playing a role-playing game. Now, you don't even need 3 brain cells to figure that out. Not even 3. So you are right at the back of the queue. I met a couple of people who just trade things and do houses. Yeah, he doesn't PvE, but rich as shit. Yeah, well, believe it. You good, Zai? Not too bad. Just fucking tired. He said, what's good? Oh, dude, we're doing fucking Infinite Archive again. Obviously. My RNG sucks. I haven't got focused efforts, but I have changed into the ice outro once. The ones who don't have a clue what an RPG actually means, they think, fucking rocket propelled grenade or some shit. RP is a Twitch chatter. Do you really? You do it very well. We wouldn't know. That was a massive game of roleplay. Yeah, pretty much. It is now. Unforgiven remembered the stack method. That actually worked. Well done. My flame aura's going nowhere, but I mean, at least the enemies where we wanted them. Cliff races will come to us. It's fine. Easy peasy. We're playing literally in the name, right? It's crazy. Do you know how stupid that is? It's like being a vet or something. You're a vet. Someone walks up to you at your work. you're a vet. What noob? Yeah, that's what you came here for. I roleplay as someone with sausage fingers and no sense of direction. Okay. Had a Gajit dungeon. In a dungeon who wouldn't get into the water because fur would get wet. Fair enough. Read that one already. Ah, Dolly boy. Fuck. Kill him in the back of the face really quickly because I hate this fucker. Not because he's necessarily difficult, but because I've had some bad experiences with this dude. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Especially when I was leveling a character, trying to demonstrate on the stream what it's like for a brand new player with absolutely nothing. I mean, I killed him, but my god. Thanks, Sauce. Oh my god, you role player. Yes, role-playing game.
It's more likely that they're paleo mimic fragments.
The problem is, they think they're smart for saying that as well. They don't understand the problem. Got my Arcanist to 160 CPs. Nice! Now you will never out-level your gear again. So basically the whole game is wide open for you now. Veteran difficulty, normal difficulty, all content, and all gear. I mean, all the gear is available to you anyway, but while you're leveling from 0 to 50 and then 10 to 160, you can get lower level gear, which you will out-level with your stats. But once you're 160, that'll never happen again. Congratulations. Die, please. Where the fuck are they? Oh, there you are. Skellington has to die. He's fucking awful. I've got the heavy attack, haven't I? Why aren't I using it? Rip. Good at grinding gear. It depends on what you're going for. Some stuff you can buy, some stuff you can craft. I mean, even if it's craftable, you can still buy it. The other stuff, yeah, you have to go get it. But don't worry about the difficulty level, because all gear can be acquired on normal anyway. If you're going for perfected stuff, that's different. But the stat increase from perfected stuff versus the regular stuff is so bloody small, you really don't need it at the moment. And you don't need it ever, it's just nice to have. What gear are you looking for, Smokey? Bear in mind, by the way, big tip for those of you that are looking for gear. Don't farm gear to farm gear. And before that melts people's brains and they don't understand what I mean, don't go looking for one set and spending weeks and weeks and weeks trying to farm the fucking thing so that you feel like you're ready to go and farm the one thing you want. If you have a goal, go get it. Don't sit there fucking around trying to perfectly set up a completely different setup for the one you really need. If you can kill stuff now, you can go get your gear. You're done. Doesn't matter what you're wearing. If you can kill stuff, go get it. Ice Avatar again. Let's go. Well, I think I should farm this gear first and use that for while I'm farming the other stuff. No, you're just wasting time farming something that you're inevitably going to dump. Damn, 1 bar DPS. That's very, very vague. There's billions of things that could mean. But, dude, you got all the time in the world. None of the content is going anywhere. You can't out-level it anyway. So, if in doubt, try it out. Mess around with stuff. See what works for you and what doesn't. One call Riptide, but I don't know how to get into a trial. Yes, you do. You walk into the door. Just like everybody else does. The door is open for you and everyone else in the game. Use the group finder. Make your own group. Go to Activity Finder. Group Finder, which is right at the very top. And make your own group. You can set your own rules. You can set your own parameters. You can set who wants, what level it is that people can join. Normal, vet, whatever. You can make all your own rules up. People put way too much pressure on, I don't know how to get into stuff. Walk in. You're not restricted regardless of what Facebook tries to tell you. Fuck Facebook. Group Finder. Create group. Dungeon, trials, arenas, anything you like. Go fishing or something. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Do what you want. Then, vet or normal. Pick how many players. Make your title. Make your rules. Decide whether they need champion points or not and which level. Then, auto accept or not accept. And then enforce roles or don't. That tool there is a fucking godsend. And you are the one in charge. Do you have to lead it? No. But it will be very quick for you to get a group together if that's what you're after. Presto, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So a bit of an odd question. Are your BFG? Love it, but what would be your opinion for changing the gear set to Deadly to Soul Shine instead of Briarheart? Would it buff the beam more? Not necessarily, no. You're gonna get, no, actually it won't. You're gonna get an increased bonus to channeled abilities only. And your lights and heavies and all that kind of stuff are not based on that. So you are, well, heavy actually is, but your light attacks, your deadly cloak, lots of different things on that build are a mixture between channeled and not channeled. So you're using a set that only works for a specific type of damage, whereas Briarheart does it all. That was already considered when making the build, which is why it's not there. Dr. Seffi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. However, Tango, it's your game. If you want to change stuff, change stuff. You don't need my permission. But I will tell you that it does not work as effectively as the other for the overall damage output, rather than just the beam. Just the beam is quite nice, but there's not much in it when it comes to Briarheart, plus you get the heals. Was already playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm very disappointed. Okay, so that sucked then, I guess. That is OP. It depends on the build. For that specific build, I wouldn't recommend it, because you're going to lack your healing that you benefit from on the Briarheart stuff. Just throwing out sets because you've seen them on the internet doesn't make a build necessarily function. It just means that you've got some damage numbers to come out. There's lots of other things to consider. Your champion points, your skills, your morphs, the way you play. There's lots of different things that combine together make a fully functioning build. If you only ever rely on the sets, you do not understand the game as well as you think you do. So be very careful when people just throw sets at you and they don't consider the other variables that make up the finished product. The one Tango's talking about is already a finished build. If you want to change that, then you're more than welcome to do so, but it's your game. Do what you want. But you will get very different effects because that has already been made specifically for the other setup. His toxicity buzzing after patch 41 launch. Is it what? I can't even see the full message. Hold on. Let me put a dot in there so I can push the chat up. There's an emote in the way. Yes, it's still fine. If I need to change anything or if I need to update it with a video, you will get that in good time because I am nearly dead with doing all the work I'm doing already. But as it stands, if I look at it as it was in the previous video, it is still fine, yes. Demon Cat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Then that is very nice, to be fair. I mean, it is, but that's just 2 sets. It's a really, 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 really narrow way to look at a build. It's nice to have certain focused efforts to fucking go. I don't know how many times I can reiterate that or reword it in any way, shape, or form that makes sense to people that aren't listening. Having some cool sets is fun, but the rest of the build needs to make sense. If you've just got 2 sets on a build, it doesn't mean you're going to do well with it. It just means that those are going to proc. You have to consider all the rest of it. I just asked him because I don't understand how the final numbers are calculated because, you know, math is hard. You don't need to figure that stuff out if you don't want to. That's already done in the video for you. That's why the build is presented in the way that it is. But if you want to go further into that, I mean, of course, you can get a calculator and figure it out. Bear in mind, what you've just asked me, I did answer. The channeled stuff, yes, it will be buffed, but the rest of the stuff will not. So you will gain one area, but you'll lack another. And the area that you're going to gain is relatively close to what you're already getting anyway. So it's up to you. Okay, bro, I just created a new team, planning on recreating the build. Nice! Apart from Lazy Tank and Malice, which still function, you just don't have the AoE taunt side of things, nothing was really negatively affected out of all the builds. In fact, everything was buffed just because of the way they're built already. They were already built to consider balance and how combat stats have been consolidated over time and the status stuff because, let's face it, Status Pro was already released way before the changes to that anyway, so it was already there. By default, they've just been improved. But again, remember, when you're making your own builds or when you're trying to give people advice, understand what you're trying to tell people. If you just say, hey, use these sets and done, that individual might not have any skill set right now. They might not have any plan. They might not know what the fuck to do with their character. They might just have 2 sets on and be like, well, now what? And that's where they really are. That is, now what? The rest of it needs to make sense too. Your gear is about 1/3 of your overall finished product. There are other things to consider. I'm not saying don't use those sets. I'm just saying that's not the only thing you need to think about. Target Levy can help you a lot in making builds. Not necessarily. I know how to make builds. Don't worry, dude. I do it for a living. The dummy is nice to practice your rotations, and it's nice to see whether you are improving certain areas of your build as far as uptimes and damage numbers and stuff like that are concerned, but it's not the all on the end of as to how much DPS you will actually do. In fact, that's a massive lie. It doesn't tell you how much DPS you will do. It tells you how much you have done on that target based on your current setup, based on the current buffs and bonuses that exist on that very rigged scenario. There is so much stuff to use in the game that isn't there. And also, there are, I think, what, 2 mini-bosses in the entire game, as far as trials are concerned, that have anywhere close to 21 million health. Most of them have a hell of a lot more. I don't mean you, I use your builds, I just generate. I know you mean generally, but I also have to make sure people understand. And target dummies don't hit back, they don't. Mifflin with 2 gifted subs, thank you very much indeed. Jinx, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when I try to explain stuff to people, I want to make them understand stuff. I don't want to generalize too much because generalizing can confuse people. Sometimes you have to, but when it comes to builds, it's far more in depth than that. So you have to allow people room for mistakes, and people don't do that generally. They're like, hey, well, if you don't do this on the dummy, you're wrong. No, you're wrong to tell people that, because there are things missing that you might have in your group, or there's things there that you might not. It's a very rigged scenario. Do you think DPS Blades will ever have a spot in Trifecta Prog Vet Trials again? Again, that's a loaded question. You're basically telling me that they don't currently, which is wrong. So if you build for it, or you build in a way that works for you and your group, there is nothing wrong with taking a Nightblade DPS into a trial. There never has been, there never will be. People are confusing you. My sister wants me to make a 1-bar build and play like a lazy sork. I was like, okay, I got some testing to do. So far, I made a Nightblade build. Awesome. So, careful with loaded questions. I know exactly where that was going. Some individuals will try to convince you that they don't exist, or they can't work, or this, that, and the other. That doesn't mean that they don't. It means that they haven't figured out a way to make it work for them. Or they've designed their own group and they've decided they don't want them. That is an individual's choice. That is your leader's choice. That is not how the game is. How the game is there are choices, and you can decide to make them, and you might find something that works for you, or something that doesn't. Trying to finish up the main story for Mages and Fighters Guild. Mages Guild is actually really good. Fighters Guild is cool, but Mages Guild questline is quite fun. Haven't done that for years, though. Very, very long time. We're going to kill all the stuff and things. And target dummies don't hit back. They do not, which is very difficult for people to comprehend as well. They're like, well, actually, I do really well with Reliquant. You might do. But in content, when stuff starts moving around and you've got to get out of trouble, can you maintain the stacks? A very, very large proportion of people, even if they're really skilled, can't do it. So you have to consider variables like that. Things that make you stop what you're doing or change your routines can really, really negatively impact your output. Again, this is just from a DPS perspective, depending on how you set up. Good to know. Yeah, so it sounds like I'm being negative. I'm not. Understand the way that people use their terms. When someone says, hey, that's not viable, you're listening to a liar. You're listening to a liar. Just red alert as soon as someone says that. Now, I don't know whether they know they're lying or not, or whether they're just not very good at wording things. But if someone says that class is not viable for X, Y, and Z content, they are 100% wrong. What they really mean is they don't want it in their group because they don't have a way to allow whatever it is that is or isn't doing to fit. Or they can't understand the class, or they don't have room for it, whatever. There's lots of different excuses or reasons why a leader or a person would decide that that class can't go there. But it doesn't mean that it cannot, as far as the game overall is concerned. Glory Desire, creator, builds, teacher of mechanics, sensei, decided. Howlin' Scrap, how you doing? Just dropped a call on a liar. I mean, pretty much. Hello, sir, and ninjas. I'm pressing it. Every single class is capable of everything in the game. There are so many billions of possibilities and choices. It's only stupid people that try to force you into restricting those choices. If you don't want to do it, if your leader doesn't want to do it, those are choices. They or those are choices. It doesn't mean they speak for us all. Some words give me goosebumps, viable or otherwise. It's because they're absolutes. And also the M word is completely misused. If you look up what metagaming really is, you would be pleasantly surprised to know you're actually in the right place. And as bold as that sounds, look it up. Isaiah, I'm mainly DPS and I want to get into tanking. Which class would you recommend trying out to get into? Any class, any race, any role. Like I just said a minute ago, there's no restrictions. There's no lack of viability for content for any class or race or role. You do what you want. So whichever one you like the look of the most, go from there, because that's the one you're obviously going to enjoy the most, and that's the one you'll learn faster as far as their class abilities and style is concerned, since you already have an interest in it. If you have no interest in it whatsoever and you restrict your learning because you switch off. So look at the different classes and decide which one you think is the coolest, and then go from there. If you like it enough, you'll learn it. People who argue at this point aren't arguing with Zai, they're arguing with the devs. Yeah, and it's fucking exhausting as well. Imagine being told something straight to your face by the developers about how they designed their own game that you are playing, because they know how it's designed, because they made it for you. And then you go, no, you're wrong. How narcissistic do you really have to be to assume you're that right about everything? You're definitely right. You love yourself that much that everything you say is 100% correct, and the people that designed the thing that you're using are the ones that are wrong. That's bad. It's not the same as a discussion about what you like and what other people don't like and whatever. That's not what we mean. I mean, when someone straight as an arrow says, that is not allowed, that can't be done, because they said it. You're done. Conversation over. I fully believe in the M word. I hate it when people do it in D&D. Dude, we're talking about ESO. It has a place in other games. In this one, people misuse the term and make it mean what that doesn't actually mean. It's a backronym. Technically speaking, if we're talking about effectiveness would be the thing that gets the job done the most, wouldn't it? The one that across the board, regardless of how difficult something is, it has the best results. Not something that most people can't do. Something that most people can't do would arguably be the least effective overall. It may be very, 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 very good in the right hands, but it's not something that anyone could just pick up and use. Think about it. It's like people that argue that ESO isn't canon, they don't actually understand what canon is. Yeah, we've got loads of cool words being thrown right now. Most people don't know what any of them mean. It's just a case of wanting to be involved in a conversation, don't know what to say, so they jump in and say a cool word, and automatically they're on the fence. That one, yeah, is bullshit. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Howlin. I've got shit bonuses. Fuck. I don't like any of these. I'll take that. Got to understand how gear works is confusing to me right now. Easiest way, Smokey. First of all, obviously read it. Although that can be sometimes confusing because the tooltips aren't exactly clear sometimes. But read it carefully because it might be obvious. Outside of that, try it out. If in doubt, try it out. If you haven't tried, you don't have experience. If you haven't tried and tested, you don't have results. Therefore, you don't know what the outcome is. If it's on paper, that's not enough. What platform are you on, by the way, Smokey? I've got some help for you, depending on what platform you're on. Bit of a time saver. PC? Perfect. Then you've got access to PTS. If you have an ESO Plus account, which you probably do, you should have, on your launcher, top right hand side, there's like a cog thing or a drop down menu. If you tick the box for public test server, it will allow you to install the game again, but it will have a secondary version. One version being the EU and NA server, the other version being the test server. That way you can try out everything for absolutely free. You'll spend way too many hours in there, but you'll get a better gauge of what it is you want to do. When you finish collecting style pages for your class in Infinite Archive, does it start dropping the class pages? Yes. Once you've done yours, it will drop the others. Just the same as the gear.
Don't get reward.
I'll take that.
Our work is always satisfactory, and therefore its own reward.
Thanks, bro. Just recreated the platoon and planning to recreate this build. I read that one already. Would this be Tempest? Yes, this would be Tempest. I mean, it could be and would be, but it is. So it is Tempest. Shout out with your content 3 years ago, Zioned, and wanted to say thank you. You completed ESO. All achievements, all sets available, all quests, 20 mastercrafted 9 traits. Is that a true story? If so, congratulations. Well fucking done. That's a lot of crafting. Gear and pets companions cannot trigger other effects, correct? Not quite. That's a little more broad than I think you intended. Technically, the correct terminology, I guess, is procs can't proc procs, and that will also sound confusing. So, a glyph will not fire sets. Poisons will not fire sets, because they're already pre-triggered by something else. They're already pre-triggered by a previous action. When it comes to status effects, that's different. That is a side effect of a damage type. So, an ability that allows a set to proc, that does a set damage type, can still have its status effect that comes from it. That's different. But let's just say one set does damage over time and another set does an explosion from damage over time. That dot from that set can't make that one pop. Still haven't gotten a Warden to CP yet. That's one on the list of builds for it when I do it. Do it! You're gonna love it. Grafton style looks so sick. I hate playing Templar. Well, the problem is you can't put the actual motif style or the style pages on other classes. And I wondered why to start with. I know it's a bit weird because they don't normally do that, but they have the emblem on their chest. The class sets have their emblem on them. Yes, sir. You did, Steve? Fucking well done, dude. That's a lot of work. Hell of a lot of work. Oh, look at him. Wow. Oh, he actually hurts. I think any classes need to be buffed or nerfed. Nerfed is a term that I don't really like because it's usually used in a salty manner and people don't necessarily understand when something is deliberately balanced on purpose because it makes sense. And as soon as it negatively impacts their own playstyle, they shout the nerf word. If something is actually nuked to the ground for no reason whatsoever, sure, we'll use the N-word. We'll call it nerf. But if it's adjusted for balance, then I don't generally use it. But no, I don't think anything necessarily needs to be massively adjusted at the moment because they've, over the last 3 years with their combat passes that they've been trying to work on, changing things to consolidate it into the hybridization side of things, which is now much better than it ever was. They managed to bring the classes in line to a pretty standardized state. There might be a couple of tweaks here and there that they'll do in the future, but they are quite happy with the classes at the moment. I think the last major adjustments were update 41? Update 41. And those have been actually really nuts, to be fair, especially the Nightblade and the Sorcerer. Glory effect when using the sets or styles is so cool. I love them so much. Awesome. They are pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think they need to do too much at the moment, but it's not to say that they won't. They'll always be adjusting combat because they have to allow to, or for balance, especially when they bring new sets and stuff in, because you never know what players are going to do, because players aren't stupid. There are some fucking stupid people out there, but players generally, as a whole, aren't stupid. They can find stuff that the devs never even thought of with their own tools. That's the side effect of there being so many billions of possibilities and outcomes, is that someone could find something you never thought of. So they always have to be mindful of that. But on the surface, they're in a pretty good spot. Windy Bollocks, hold him as still as you possibly can if he's on you. Watch the AoE on the floor. You already know this anyway. All we've got to do is avoid it. If you stay very, very close to the boss and don't move him, the spin and AoEs underneath his feet are the only things you have to avoid. You don't have to avoid all the wins if you stay close. If you do move him, though, then, yeah, you got to deal with it. Okie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Shout out in the chat. I saw you in the place with the things. How you doing? Touchline that comes to mind for some reason. Did that fix work? You'll have to check. They did do a fix, but I haven't checked it since. I just did the build off-balance temper this week. Got a couple of traits and skills to farm out, but loving it. Thank you, Scottish. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Boing. I've said the name wrong as well, haven't I? Chill, bro. Yeah, it was dope. We had some good time. Dude, it was fucking mental. Isn't it weird that it was a week ago? Or over a week ago now? It doesn't make any sense, does it? It went so fucking fast. What a time that was. I was ill as shit as well. But, it was worth it. It was well worth it. Fucking incredible. So many ESO people in one space. Whee! Did you do the shout out? Oh, you did. Nice. Mods are on it. We are in the Infinite of Archives testing RNGs. So I've got one focused effort so far. Just one. Fucking crazy. I've still got to catch up with people after the event. The amount of social media presence. Oh my god. I think that's the right word. Just post, photo dump. Everyone's hugging and drunk. It's brilliant. Gonna go to the US one now. Not missing that. Not a chance. It was worth it. You think in any of the US events, TwitchCon also. So, TwitchCon I went to in 2019, then COVID happened, then RIP. Then like 3 years after, when everyone could travel again, they capitalized massively on the fucking prices of flights. They're like, haha, everyone wants to travel now. Double it. Then you've got the hotels and everything, which have cost a lot once the convention center is open. So it was going to cost me like $7,000 to fucking go. So the first time was like 4. Second time was going to be 7. I can get a return on 4 eventually, because you have to consider you're not working on live stream while you're there. But 7 was fucking ridiculous. There's no way I could ever do that. So for the last 2 years, I've avoided it. This year, we'll see. I highly doubt it, but if I do, then obviously people will know. But I'm definitely going to the 10th year anniversary US event. I will definitely be making that. Wolf, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Payne and I are going to have a beach house. Rager. And we'll pretty much be inviting as many people, whoever wants to come. Yeah, he was telling me before I left. He's like, dude, we're definitely doing that. Like, I have no idea if I'm going to TwitchCon yet. Maybe, we'll see. That one's not confirmed, but the US event for Zos definitely is. Really hope you can go to the US event, especially if you go. I'd be mega to shake your hand and buy you a beer in person. That would be fucking awesome, dude. Oh, shit. I should pay attention to the screen, shouldn't I? Because I'm running around like a lunatic. Plans, please. Read that already. You can tell when a build is balanced because the player starts drooling out of both sides of their mouth. I guess.
I'm ecstatic.
No focused efforts, rip. I will take a defensive bonus instead. Bollocks to it. He's a rock star. Don't get starstruck. Dude, I was in fucking pain. So, hopefully people didn't think I was trying to be rude. I wasn't. I was just like, holy shit, I can't breathe. We're doing an event in London. I have no idea. You have to find out. Lots of stuff's happening over the next 15 months, so keep your eyes peeled on websites and social media and all that kind of stuff. This thing is staying at the beach house. They won't charge because it's a buddies, and then when the con comes up, we will take a train 1 hour to San Diego. Nice. So you're close to that place already? There's a fucking gnat in the room. Excuse me. Fuck you. He's dead. I'm not getting bitten by that again. Painius. Oh shit. San Diego was amazing. I went to TwitchCon before there. It was really fucking good. Climate is amazing. Compared to here anyway. Here's dog shit. On the East Coast, Philly area. Okay, so you're fucking miles away. Fair. Maybe I flew over your house. Yeah, when I got there, I went drinking with Bob and Weaving for a long time. We got hammered. It's 5 fucking years ago now. It's crazy. That went really fast. But it only feels like yesterday. It's really fucked up. It's really fucked up. We've got our own built-in TARDIS in our brains. It does not feel like 5 years ago. But the hotel, I got there at like 9. I said, what time does the bar close? Sat there all happy. He went, 10 o'clock. Like, the bar. Yeah, closed at 10. The barman told me that it shut to 10. Like, what sort of bar shut to 10? So fuck it, we went to the waterfront. It was mega. But Arcanist, but my damage is crap. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. That's very difficult to actually give you a straight answer for without seeing what you're doing wrong. I could guess, but that would not be correct. That would be generalizing. So without seeing, I can't say. But what I can tell you is there are several videos on the channel that might help you. So if you put Arcanist in the chat, exclamation point Arcanist, there is a guide there for the class. So you might be missing some vital information as to how the class generally works. So that might help. Failing that, there's 2 major DPS builds on the channel. One is a 2-bar, one is a 1-bar. So you're looking for BFG or Venom.
How do you understand depth without 3 eyes?
That should give you everything you need to know. Failing that, if you're struggling with light and heavy attacks, as most people do, put beginner in the chat, exclamation point beginner. That will take you to a beginner series called How to Get Good. And there's an episode there regarding light and heavy attacks, and it will help you massively with global cooldowns, because there are some tricks in there that some people have missed. Here, families go. Llama as well. Is everyone going to the US one? They're not going to have enough room. People could be waiting outside for fucking days. Absolute legend and one of the nicest, kindest persons I've met. Thank you very much. Don't tell the internet that. I'm rude. That's what I got told. I got told, oh my god, he's rude to his audience. No. Not at all. You don't understand the definition of the word rude. Sort of Venom is amazing. Trying to get the outfit, but I have no DLC, so couldn't get it at the end. Ah, man. Well, the actual motif styles you can buy. So you don't need any DLC for that. But you would need high isle to... Not high isle. Need Greymore to unlock the Scribing. Scrying even. Fuck, that's confusing. And... Markarth to get the ring. I think it was Markarth. Thanks for the tip. You are welcome, Mops. No worries. I'm gonna go, but we shall see. Gotta start planning early. Yeah, you do. It's gonna creep up quick. You got auto-modded? Fucking rip. That has to be there on purpose because some people will abuse it. Even if it's a polite... Not polite. Even if it's a harmless word, that means it's been misused before by someone else. So just reword it. Where do we get to? I talk too much smack chat. That's all over VND. So do I, but the problem is, if I allow that in the chat, then someone will fuck it up. Even if most people use it not to be a dick, someone will fuck it up. So we have to have the security in place. So the ninja bot will get you. It's fine. The ninja bot doesn't actually ban anyone. It's just like, hey, reword your words. Instead about not using smag. Oh shit. I think the YouTube one is more aggressive. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, by the way. The YouTube one, Nightbot, is actually quite harsh. It's like, hey, don't do that. I'm going to remove your messages. Whereas the Streamlabs one is like, and that's it. That's all you get. We can still see it. Don't worry. The chat can't, but I can, and the mods can. Uh-oh, spellfucker juice, get out! That was so close, and then he died. Spellfucker juice needs to be reduced. I don't care how much damage it does, I just care that it ticks too quickly. Oh, you say that every stream. Not my fault you watch everyone. Mr. Bengals, I didn't see you there. How you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. We are going to get more focused efforts. I don't think Unforgiven Carpet has got any yet, so haha. Tomfoolery, mine! Thank you. Crazy shit. There's stamina code build that uses web fire. Oh shit! Stop it. Web fire is fucking nuts. That and Red Mountain is death to anyone that gets hit by a weapon attack. It's fucking stupid. But again, the rest of the build needs to make sense. Otherwise, it's just two sets. There used to be faster rate of fire for Red Mountain, but they upgraded the amount of damage it does instead of the rate of fire, and kind of made it a little different. Because before it was fucking rapid. It was lower damage and faster rate, and then they reduced the rate and increased the damage. Because that's been on Murder of Fire for 4 years? Maybe 4 years? You got one? Nice. 60k mag is insane. You can get higher. You can get higher, but that's still fucking nuts. Red Mountain was a 6-second cooldown when they upped it to 6. It used to be 1 or 2 seconds a long time ago. Hazard's Templar work well in Infinite Archive. Anything is capable of Infinite Archive. Don't listen to what people tell you. The game is designed for you to make choices. So you play whatever the fuck you want to play. The short answer is yes, you're fine. But people always do that bullshit fucking tier stuff. It doesn't exist. Any class, any race, any role, there are billions of possibilities that most people would never even consider. So maybe you found something that works for you and other people don't. And that doesn't work for others even. But damages survivability and PvP, I need to give up some of that. I mean, that's true. And it depends what you're up against, Oki. Because maybe you're up against an ultra squish fucker and you can just splat them and teach them a lesson. Because that could also happen. Just have something that's ultra squishy. Don't worry about dying. Don't even admit you ever die. Just only show the one squishy dude you wreck. That's how it works for everyone, right? No, just me. Is this cross-platform? Nope. Not at all. Boing! They don't intend to at any point in time at the moment. That doesn't mean it's never going to, but as it stands, not right now. They have spoken to us about that multiple times already and given us clear answers as to why. Like they had to justify it. But basically the way that they designed the game initially would make it very, very difficult for crossplay to be a thing, especially after 10 years of people playing on multiple different servers, having lots of different purchases that don't transfer over one server to another. And again, the actual infrastructure itself, the way that it was designed, 27 million lines of code now with an old system, It's not on the cards. They did upgrade 6 servers last year, so they've already put the money in for that. And the servers still get fucking full, so there's no need for it at any point in time as it stands. But maybe in a few years, who knows? What are you looking for in Infinite Archive? We're just killing stuff. Just got back to ESO and I had no idea what good loot is in this. Good is subjective, it's a point of view. Depends on what you want. Also hit people with 15 to 16k frags. So definitely 16k frags? Did they have impen? Please tell me they had impen and that was a crit. That would be disgusting. Do you know any good template build for Infinite Archive? I got one template tune just sitting in the corner. I checked your channel, but there wasn't any. You didn't check enough. Put off balance in the chat. Not everything has to be designed for Infinite Archive. You can just take in what you're using and then grow your character as you go. Because every time you come in, you're getting different buffs anyway, so you're constantly rebuilding. But off balance temp has been in there millions of times. Death doesn't count on Necro, shows up when reanimate, blast burns in the flag, or wipes the group from reviving friends. Yes, there you go. They didn't have health bar, is all I know. Dude, that's fucking disgusting. Was that the special proc or just the regular one? Please tell me that was a regular one. Special? Oh, I mean, it's still fucking nuts. Imagine that. Whack, 16k crystal frag. That wasn't even my special one. Add an insult to injury. Fucking evil. Read that. Someone, Valerian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Someone put off balance in the... Oh, you already done it. Thank you, CGI Shadows. Wrong bar. 3, 2, 1. Synergy. Where are you? That'd be nice. Got negated. Hate that. You don't go in it fully and you still get a 1 second delay when you're out of it. CGI. Yes, you did it on YouTube as well. Swift Gale on Thoat. Let's go. Show with a resub. Thank you very much indeed. 54 months. Is this only a feeling because I'm new to the game, or does Phil Stam build much more difficult than mag builds, and ninjas? No. So, how you build is up to you. Regardless of what people will try to force you to believe, there are billions of possibilities down to the smallest variable. So how you build is 100% up to you. Mag or stam or health, resistances, or mix it up. It's up to you. But I will underline something that most people have problems with when it comes to building predominantly for stamina, and that is this. Stamina is generally, there is a set that changes it, so generally used for this type of stuff. Blocking, dodging, breaking free, all that kind of stuff. So, if you are built for nothing but stam resources, you are doing damage, healing, dodging, breaking, blocking, sprinting, everything with 1 bar. So you need to maintain it a lot more than you would if you were using nothing but magicka. Because if you're using nothing but magicka, you're using your mag bar for your damage and your heals and your buffs, but when it comes to block, dodge, break, and run, that is a separate bar entirely. So instead of splitting it across 2 bars, you're using 1. Again, that depends on how you build. You can mix it up as much as you like, but for argument's sake, if that was what you were doing and you were focusing on nothing but stamina as a resource choice and cost, that's the side effect. So you need to make sure you maintain your resources a lot more than you normally would. So when you see people only heavy attack them when they've got no resources left, they're doing it wrong. You need to basically treat it like a car and you're going in a straight line for a really long period of time. Instead of going and going and going and going to empty and then wondering why you can't go any further, keep filling up halfway. So every so often, weave in the odd heavy instead of a light. That will maintain your bar and you'll have much more room for error and recovery. Focused efforts again, let's fucking go. So yeah, it's a broad subject because there's billions of ways to build, but for argument's sake, if that was the case and you're using nothing but stamina and you never touch that mag bar ever, that's the problem you've got. Everything is coming from that bar. You can play that way, there's nothing wrong with it, but you're going to have to be aware that if your recovery doesn't allow for infinite recovery, you will have to weave every so often to maintain it. If you go down to 0 and then start heavy attacking, you have not got enough to do even a fucking dodge roll or anything, let alone the rest of your skills, so you're going to drop dramatically in performance. So keep the bar healthy. If you can maintain somewhere between 30 and 60% at all times, you have room for error. Or recovery, at least. CC situations is what will get you. If you can master that without even thinking, you'll be really good. If not, that will be a struggle until you figure it out. You'll find some people that will sit there and go, this build doesn't sustain. No, you can't sustain it. Sustainability doesn't have to be something that is completely default. It can be something that you manually control. And we have base game mechanics to allow you to do that. So, obviously, take advantage of your potions, your bonuses, your buffs, whatever you've got available, and your heavy attacks. Weaving a heavy attack every so often, especially if you've got extra bonuses that promote that, won't negatively impact your DPS, and it will maintain your high resource amount. If you only ever heavy and you don't do anything else, then that's a completely different story.
Repairs the portal for you.
I got a load of shit again. Basically, if you're nothing but stam, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You can still win. You just don't want to run out of juice on the first stretch. Whee! 1, 2, fucking clip races, hate them. They can all die in the face. I've got 2 focused efforts, Unforgiven Carper. Can you fucking believe it? We don't have a tank today, and I've got 2 focused efforts. Bullshit. How are the Infinite Archive treating you, Zai? Any focused efforts? I was watching that older video where you hit Arc 6 with no focused efforts. Kyle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I've got 2. Fucking 2 so far. Which isn't 3 bad. It's like 2 bad, but you said 3. Yeah, I did. Get it. Get off. So these sorcerer dudes, the Ascendant Vanguard, if you don't interrupt them, they will get stronger. Their resistance is ridiculous. So I know you see the spread in AoE and you're like, ah, get out of the AoE. Yes, true. But if you bash it, it won't buff itself. What are we on, boss? Don't need the taunt then. This is all shit. Fuck, I'll take the taunt. We haven't got a tank. I remember that. I always forget we haven't got a tank. About to get my second focused efforts. Don't worry. Dude, every time we don't have a tank, I get focused efforts. Every time we do have a tank, I don't. Fuck it. The Whisperer have a taunt. Be nice if that was running. Oh my god, hello. We both get Fire Orb. What the shit? Had a well Behemoth last time in here. It's ridiculous how fast you can clear the room with it. Especially if you stack the right visions and verses with it. It can get really fucking stupid. The good thing is the werewolf buffs actually stack against the werewolf. So, you just said that. I've got the werewolf bonus, or one of them. That'll be 2 out of 3. Magical damage over time, or that. I'll take that. So the increased physical and bleed damage and all the rest of it makes your werewolf form hit harder. Juffy's so much fun. Yeah, it is. It's bonkers, dude. Get off. 3, 2, 1, stunned. Who subbed? Older Buffalo, you're a legend. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Beer and cake in the chat. You have the Ninja Cake emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit. Also, you don't have to watch adverts anymore, so someone else is making the tea for you. Refresh your stream just in case Twitch is twitchy, but you don't have adverts for a month. Windy. 3, 2, 1, stun. Ah. Oh, shit. Spell fucker juice. Sneaky bastard. Nearly got me. We're due a Marauder in a moment anyway. So I'm going to keep picking defensive bonuses for each round just in case that fucker turns up. VA hard mode group finder. Nice. Uh-oh. Tomfoolery, thank you. Fucking hell, your Atro is kicking faces in now that you've got focused efforts. I mean, I know it does that anyway. I built it, but it's fun to see. On you, and Fusser as well. We get a really good defensive bonus, and we haven't got a fucking Marauder. Nope, dodge. Give me that. Haha, can't get me. That, by the way, the Bastion shield thing on the throw out Replicanum Dragon is ridiculous. Makes a huge difference when he's doing that fire down shit. Ice Atro! Typical that's a boss and not a marauder. I'll take it though. Increased area of effect damage. Let's go, bully boy. Buff, buff, buff. Okay, that was silly. Good night. Such a good bonus if you've got a big wave of ads and a marauder to deal with. Everything just gets stunned to shit. Do a lot of extra damage too. I'm gonna take that because I want the extra damage, but that is a really good one, especially since we don't have a tank, so I hope that comes up again soon. I know, take your own advice, take survival bonuses. I didn't. I'll do that when I'm off stream or when I've done a really long stream where we're going for it. Absolutely going for it. On stream, we just go as far as we can until I run out of time. Oh, shit! Fucking McForearms. Careful, careful. Oh, I'm in trouble. Don't be dead, Unforgiven Carpet. I need to kite the fucker. I got him, I got him. I don't got him. No, you don't. Little fucker. He's quick. Oh, shit. I got you, I got you. He's rough, he is, but I wasn't expecting it. Fucking spawned right beside me. Loot, bag him. I had half my stamina bar. I was like, well, I'm not going to fucking heavy attack him to get that back. I'm staying away. Micromanage resources. Why did I put the heal down? You think I needed it for the heal? Lowest resource gets recovery back. Or bonuses back. All part of your passives. Arcanist, not Arcanist. Warden in the chat if you want the class guide. Everything you need to know about that is in the green balance skill line. Think about that. Remembered it before I got there. So while I didn't necessarily need the heal at the time, I'll take the recovery bonus for running through it. Boing. You didn't die. It's fine. Thank you for the link. Rebirth would have been great then. Not for me. It's dead. Typical, we get a secret afterwards. I'd take the secret if we didn't have a marauder already, because then we could have an extra buff, but too late, he's dead. Flame Shopper. I love the sound when you fire your Fetcher Flies. That kind of blow dart fucking sound. Too slow. Hello everyone. Rhino, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fighting over a synergy makes us both dead. My food ran out as well. I didn't even see that. We'll be fine. Battle Munch. Ninja food. Gonna have to go. See you later, Gravy. Thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who went to leave the stream. That's an important question. What's your favorite breakfast in real life? None of your business. I'm not allowing people to make a profile of me of all my favorite things. You'll have to guess. Then I won't confirm. It makes you think I eat breakfast. I actually don't. I do if I remember. I forget. Terrible for it.
still the only.
Perhaps. Do you think I look like I eat those? Stood on Steve. Sausage rolls from Greg's. Not for breakfast, dude.
The violent tendencies of mortals with much saloons. I'll bring your spoils to master.
Area of effect increase or boundless. This one. 2 focused efforts. Let's fucking go. As long as we don't die and you can tank stuff that is really hard hitting, we'll be fine. And we'll do a shit ton of damage. Crowbar TV, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Eggs, good choice. Here is a hint at what Zai likes: beer and cake. You'd be surprised that I don't actually eat that much cake. I barely have any sugar at all. Cold pizza. Ugh. That would assume that I already had warm pizza the night before, which I did not. Yeah, I didn't stack those too good. I was avoiding the big one-shot thingy. My bad. 3, 2, 1, stunned. Nope. Why aren't you dead? Where the fuck does the synergy go? I hate it when it does that. Synergy's there, it disappears, and I can't use it. And it's not because someone else takes it, because you can't take your own synergy. Just busted. It does it with Nova sometimes in here as well. It gets overwhelmed with all the stuff going on. Mighty Bash. Yes, please. Israel's never too early to go to Greg's unless it's closed, and then it's unfortunate. I think it's just rude if it's closed. They should sort their life out and open the doors. They usually open quite early though. At least they used to be. When I used to be in retail-ish environments, they used to be open about 7. That was a perfect hangover cure. Like, you would delete it on the way to work just by eating Greg's sausage roll. Not because it was good for a hangover, but because it's lava in the morning because it's too hot. And you forget you've got one because you just burnt your face off and that's the only thing you care about now.
I love when it drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Surprised you don't have Greg's. Well, when you come to the UK, whenever that happens, Matt, you're going to have to go to one. Are they good for you? Not a fucking chance. Are they awesome? Yeah, they are. That's the thing, though. Everything that's awesome is bad for you. Ice Avatar again. We have been lucky with these transformations. Unfortunately, though, it is on a boss. Guild superiority, which is useless. I don't have any guild skills. Lady Fawn. This is going to be annoying. Don't let her run out of my dots, dude. It's quite simple. I put them in the middle of the room, so walk with her. There you go. Too late. Your dot awareness is lacking. Your feet are good, but you're not sure where the damage is. Also, I'm taller than you. Look how much taller I am. If and whenever I visit, I'll definitely get to Greg's. Sausage roll for science. You need to do that. Life will find a way. Oh my god, did you just quote Jurassic Park? No. Obviously not. I told you they came from Jurassic Park. Stop making stuff up. There's a loot goblin right there. I'm eyeing it really badly. Does it increase weapon and spell damage affect werewolves light and heavy attack? Yes, it does. Light and heavy attacks are capped with weapon and spell damage, though. So you'd have to have a substantial amount to get to their maximum. It stacks with both weapon and spell damage and magicka and stamina, depending on which one's the highest, obviously. Got the lead. But once you get to a certain point, they won't boost it anymore, but your skills will still be boosted. Let's go. Dot, dot. Yes! You did it! You did it! You kept it in my dots. He's dead. GG.
We're doing very good in Perfecting Index. I volunteered to come retrieve it.
Oh, I expected another focused effort then. I don't know why, but I did. I'm taking the health bonus. I've got now 30.9k. That's good. One thing is I don't have minor resolve, but Unforgiven does. So I are squishier. I have some tanky bonuses though when I'm blocking. Three, 2, 1, stunned. Yes, your Polar Wind or Arctic Blast will stun them after 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Stunned. All of them. Completely stuck. I know it lasts 20 seconds, but the first 3 seconds are crucial. One, 2, 3. Stunned. So much control is fucking disgusting. I dodged that. The laser! Watch out. Speaking of werewolf, I've been wondering, is this since Open Soul came out, is there a reason why not to use Open Soul with werewolf? Actually, no. The only reason people would argue why not to is because it would force you to play one bar before you transform into one. But, technically speaking, no. You can have a lot of the buffs with the werewolf stuff, but, I mean, that just means you have to press less buttons because they're already there. You just have to consider how you play when you're not transformed, that's all. Also, thanks. No worries, dude. You're welcome. Three, 2. Oh, he spell fucking juice. That was close. I need to get some buff extension bonuses. I don't have to keep casting it so much. Casting bottom, sure. So at Replicanum, let's go. Fire orb, brilliant. This is where it gets tricky, because I need the survival for the last phase. That constant dragon crystal rain spit shit will kill you. The rest of it's not too bad, but that part is rough. You got to either tank it or run. Notice how I'm trying to keep this in the dots, even though I'm avoiding the crystal shit. Dead. Good night. I thought I was going to get caught by that then. I kind of held back with my heavy attack a bit too long. So, Reaper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Big, big, big busy. Those are my great words. It's been a long day, dudes. Very long. 2 new videos. One you can see on YouTube now, which is regarding the upcoming scribing stuff. Instead of me over-exaggerating and over-explaining some of the stuff and things, I've actually re-linked or revisited Kira's section of the live stream from the ZOS event, so you can hear from the developers exactly why and how they've designed it. Also, that is future-proof, because the live streams on Twitch disappear after 60 days, but you'll be able to go back to that video at any time. Outside of that, there is a one-time only 10-year anniversary community guide for a build, community build even, on my channel. So lots of talking with devs and community people and all the people that were at the 10th year anniversary about how they play, how they like to play, all this kind of stuff. It's all smushed into one. So there's a really, 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 really fucking annoying PvP troll pla. That's on Patreon Early Access now if you want to see it. If not, it'll be live on Monday. Boing. That's a one-time thing. That's the only time I'm introducing like loads of community ideas outside of my own builds. Because otherwise it gets confusing. I can't scale it. But fuck it. I spoke to so many different people, especially combat team as well. Like, hey, there's loads of new stuff coming. Like, oh my god, we need one of these things to happen. So it's a bit of a community collaboration of a mixture of ideas that people kind of liked, and just thrown into one to see if people like it or not. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But it's fucking funny. I'm not going to give any more spoilers because it's not live yet on YouTube, but it's there if people want early access. Good to hear which they fixed black screen on PlayStation NA. That's vague. Have you got specifics about that bug? Don't tell me, tell Zos. But if you've got specifics, they can probably fix it. If not, then they'll need more info. Vibrates in anticipation. There are going to be people in the comment section, oh man, this is shit. They haven't even tried. It has a purpose. The purpose is to piss people off. Boing. It's a quote. There is more than one way to win. You don't just have to be the one that gets the kills. That's a fact. Read that already. This is why Zon is a man. He knows all the mechanics. Most of them. I might slip on a couple. I mean, generally speaking, when it comes to mechanics, I know them all. But that's because I write the guides for them. You can get rusty. Like when fucking McForearms comes in and I go, oh my god, and I don't dodge roll the thing. Mind you, that's not lack of knowledge, it's just standing in fucking stupid. Okay, cancel that, doesn't matter. 3, 2, 1, stun. And dead. No, you don't. I saw that. Straight onto it. Fucking brilliant. I think Necromancer worth playing now. Currently want to build DPS. Of course they are. Worth is subjective. Do you want to build a Necromancer? If the answer is yes, then it's worth it for you. If the answer is no, then it's not. People are always trying to have that fucking class priority or tier list about what's best. You're playing the wrong game if you're looking for best. The game is so broad with so many possibilities. No one is ever going to try it all. If in doubt, try it out. Any class, any race, any role. Literally as simple as that. If you like a Necromancer, build one. There is nothing wrong with them. Only what is wrong with people's limitations as far as customization is concerned. If people deliberately put themselves inside a situation where there are too many constraints, they limit what could possibly be added. And therefore, they lack experience and relative knowledge in order to make something perform in a way they want it to. And they just give up. It doesn't mean it's useless, it just means that they stopped. Today I see you. Yesterday I saw you only in a chat. Error 2000 coming from Twitch, but only for you. For what? That's weird. Shouldn't be any errors. Crit damage for physical stuff or more health. Such a hard choice. That one. I know. I'm getting inspired by sets of zero on specific theme. Mostly cut off my notes to spite my face and scrap the idea, but some things work out and some have been done for me. Like an ulti building factory. Malcolm already exists. Love it. Yes, it does. And it's mega. Dude, that was changed 3 times because they nuked a lot of the way that some of the stuff worked. Because it was just too much fucking ultimate. And each time they changed it, I made it better. So there's always ways to adapt. That needs to die. 3, 2, 1. Stunned. Thank you. One here, one there. Walk up the hill. No, not walk up the hill. There you go. If they can see you, they'll still try and hit you. If they can't see you, they'll come to you. They have to. Flame chopper. Nice stun. Hate the druids. Spellfucker. I did not see him. That would have been 103% my fault. Ooh. Still can't quite manage your Silent Greatsword, but experience as a tank and learning content better will help me there. It will. Dude, just go on normal. Just go on normal. You fill the sticker book the normal way. You don't need the extra bonus for it if you don't want to. The main bonus from it is exactly the same on normal or perfected. You're just losing one stat, and you're on the front bar most of the time anyway. If you obsess over the minor details while trying to put your gear together, rather than just getting the basic setup, then you're never going to really experience it at all. So you don't have to get all the perfect traits. You don't have to get the perfected gear. You can just get the basic stuff and you're done. The effect is exactly the same. They used to be different. They're not anymore. You just lack the one piece bonus. That's it. Oh my god, I've got a frozen fucking whirlwind on a fire demon and big heals and everything. This is fucking disgusting. Big heals. There was a plan there, Unforgiven, but the plan is out the fucking window. Everything's dead.
Make the Malignity pay.
3, 2, 1. Synergy. Where the fuck have you gone? It's not working. There we go. Unnecessary power. I mean, using the great sword, I have it, but I either forget to use execution or I drain my stamina. Aha! So that's a learn to play issue. So forgetting it, that happens. I do that sometimes. I get too excited and I'm in the fight and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill the thing. It's dead. Ah, I could have built some royalty. But if you run out of resources, that is a practice thing. You need to maintain your heavies inside windows of opportunity. Like a YouTube channel and your Immortal Tank build, I want to try to temper tank. Wait for that one. Wait for that one. That one is perfectly fine. It does still function absolutely fine, but there is a side effect to the current changes, and that is that it doesn't AoE taunt. It only applies to each individual target that you hit. Made a video about that separately with a guy screaming at the sky saying gone forever, but the build still functions. So that skill does still taunt. But there is a major benefit to that setup, and that is that it pulls without the need to stun, because pull is a stun CC. But it pulls without stunning, so time stop can stun, so technically you have an AoE immobilization for that setup. That's something that the temper is lacking on that build. You technically have it. It's a problem-solving build, and it did just that. Some people tried to replicate it and basically just make it better, and they made it 10 times worse. If you understand it for its design, it works very, very well. Just that the AoE application of the taunt side of it from the jump doesn't exist anymore, but each individual target does. So you can still jump, jump, jump as a gap closer and gain aggro straight away. So it's not dead. Just a little different. Definitely my own skill, still learning to not just hold block. I'm going to give you a tip here, Howling Scrap. If you've got some time, go to my very, very, very first, I don't know if the mods are available to get a link for this one, my very first Almost Immortal Warrior build. And you'll hear a statement in that video. You might want to watch the whole video anyway, because it's old and fun to watch, because my voice is like this and I'm scared of everything. There's a very clear statement I say in that I still say today, and this is going to be a game changer for tanks that don't already apply this. You ready? Block because you have to, not because you can. That literally means just because you can do this doesn't mean you have to right now. Know what will kill you, know what won't. If it's going to be a block mechanic that's going to kill you or you need to block so you don't get knocked down, do it. If you don't need to, don't. That way you will maintain more resources and give yourselves opportunity to heavy attack back. You're a warrior, you're fighting. They hit you, you block. You hit them, they get hurt or block. Backwards and forwards, you'll never run out of resources. Thank you, Mike. I'm getting a drink before I fall off my fucking chair. 3 focused efforts. Hold on. I am back.
I love winning.
Great piece of advice.
Drinks all around.
That was in my first ever build video, and I still stand by it. Time for some more RNGesus. Right? Let's go. Three focused efforts. We haven't had a Marauder yet, have we? He says as one enters the room. That would be horrible. Need to get some defensive bonuses while we spawn the bastard. Disgusting. That dude has to die yesterday. I'll have that. Aphems, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good time at the ESO event. Dude, it was fucking phenomenal. Absolutely amazing time. I should have picked the defensive bonus. Balls. My bad. There's posts about it all over social media. Have a look. There's pictures everywhere. We had our own tour bus and everything. It was fucking mental. Name shipper. Conduit. Uh-oh. I thought we had one in the room then. We don't. We're good. 2 conduits and 1 spawn is horrible. Thank you for the taunt. That would have been great for the Marauder, but no Marauder for us. I've left all over social media other than Discord. Discord isn't social media, it's a chat room. Probably wise though, social media is a pain in the ass. Unless you have to do it for a living. Probably better off just going outside, get a burger or something. Imagine that. Imagine going for a burger and not taking a picture of it to show someone that really doesn't care that you had a burger once. That all rap bus was Amazeballs. What was Amazeballs is that we had it for us only, going backwards and forwards every hour for the 2 days. Technically 3, because we had 1 day before you guys, without the public. And we had to exit the bus while the queue of people was outside the building. So we got proper rockstar entrance. It was fucking amazing. Don't need to just full of hate and angry people. It is. I mean, it's got the positive side of it, but there's also a lot of bullshit. Don't listen to Zai. I care if you had a burger. I care so hard. Mike only cares if you had a burger because he wants to know if you are going to drop any. You know you have that really small dog that sits under the table. Mike's not a small dog. But you know you have the really small dogs that sit under the table going... That is what Mike is doing when you're eating a burger. He is waiting for you to drop some. Because when that lands, there's no 3-second rule. That doesn't hit the floor. His burger. True story. Unless I get it first. In which case, it's my fucking burger. Ah, I've run out of buffs. Shit. Kalurian, let's go. I mean, you ain't wrong. Oh, I forgot to ask, Mike. I did kind of briefly try to ask yesterday when you were streaming. How was the fucking chair? How do you get on with it? Is it everything you expected it to be? Mike has an official ESO chair now. That makes him a real streamer. I'm a real boy. Oh, shit. It's okay, I'd buy you a burger of your own, Mike. Nice. I missed how you doing. Welcome to the stream. Chair is very, very nice. Yeah, it is indeed. My Pitbull does that. See, told you I was accurate. One of them noble chair ones. Yes, the hero chair. They're fucking banging. Stop calling me a really small dog while I sit under Mike's table waiting for his drop-ins. I'll take that. What do we got? I need to buy some more buffs. I keep forgetting. Shut up, Moloch Bal. I also need to put these on my bar because they're not even there yet. Oh, wrong one. Shit, it's gonna get awkward. Let's put that there. That doesn't even belong there. You belong there. You belong there. Excuse my OCD. And that is useless because I don't know why the fuck I'm still getting these. I finished them ages ago. You have the Doom one, so much better than the DX I had before. I had a DX Racer prior to the Noble Chairs one. And that DX Racer was very expensive. Well, for me at least at the time. And it replaced a really, really bad chair that I had for fucking years. The X-Racer lasted a couple years. That is windy bollocks in the room. But then I had to try and figure out a way to get a new one. And then it turned out that I got given one. I got gifted my fucking ESO chair. And then after I got the ESO chair, I also got gifted my own personalized branded chair. Yes, it's got Zona Gaming on the back. How fucking mad is that? So I went from having a completely shit chair to buying a rather expensive one to having two absolutely mega ones, and there's another one on the way. Crazy. Progress is there. The Noble chairs are hero chairs. They are expensive, but if you're going to be sitting in it for as long as I am, you want to make sure you get a decent one, and they are worth it. They're fucking brilliant. They are so strong. And they were a decent size as well. The one thing I had with the X-Rays was they were too small. Like, you felt like you were stuck in a corner with the arms too close, and it was just... It was too small.
There's always the next one.
Better than nothing, though. Flame Aura or Sequential Shield. Oh, I've already killed them already. Doesn't matter. You had so much lag there. It's because I did so much deeps, that's why. That was nice and wide. Correct, they are. They're... Well, this is... I fit in it. My last one I didn't fit in at all. Sorry, Unforgiven. I did too much damage. All that lag. Did I loot it? Yes, I did. Let's go. Chair is so good. It fucking is. Put chair in the chat. Exclamation point chair. So, my first microphone I ever used was a one-ear wire for a PlayStation 4 controller. That was what I started with. And now I have a branded chair, a branded PC, and a branded car. That's fucking mad. Yep, that really happened. And we are not slowing down. More builds to make. Wide. I read that one already, but yeah, they are. Words are hard. Like, they sent me a 3-legged chair with my luck. Well, that would be lucky because they have one leg and then loads of wheels hanging off it. So if you get a 3-legged chair, you've basically got a bus.
At last, its creatures are gone, and I can
Gilda's Slate.
resume my work.
Ah, I need to buy the things, don't I? Where the hell are the... Oh, there you are. No, that's the wrong dude. Why have you gone? Son of a bitch. Right, fine. I'll have to use a defensive one then. Oh, that could have been the transformation. Never mind. Oi! YOLO, let's go. YOLO's not so bad.
Your ashes will be scattered to the farthest corners of the world.
I didn't have a damage buff, so bollocks to it. He's getting wrecked. Have a heal. They aren't going to last more than one hit. Oh, this is wrong, man. Don't use Gilded Slate. I'll be going straight to the fucking middle. Dot. Dot. Get out of the fucking circle. Uh-oh. And get in front again. This boss, by the way, it's quite simple. Dragons never stand by their wing or their tail. But this boss forces you to the wing. Most people die there. Not because they don't do the mechanic, but because when they've done the mechanic, they go, oh, I lived! And they don't move. Wing flap. So once that mechanic is over, get the fuck out of the way. So go out, come back in again. You do that, you'll be fine. He's not that bad. He's actually arguably the easiest dragon of the three. I did say I wanted that, so I'm taking it. Increased buff duration, 49 seconds. There's 48. Yeah, but the 0 counts. Knocks me off the platform too often. It's because of that. People panic when they've done the mechanic. They're so happy with themselves. They celebrate and then they fuck it up. It happens in Sanctum Ophidia a lot as well. When people kill Ozara for the first time, they're like, oh my god, we killed it. Let's celebrate and have a party and do teabags on the boss. Oh shit, there's 3 trolls. True. Any group that wipes after Ozara generally does so because they have celebrated too early and they didn't realize the trolls came in. Because that door opens as a trap as soon as she's dead. Boing. Infusser. Rip. Infusser again. They're fucked, dudes. Good stack. Right on the corner. Thought there was something to loot. There wasn't.
Right this way, mortal. To me at your
Magical Madness. Let's go. So 2 focused efforts will make the status effects that come from Magical Madness do more than the verse itself. 3 is just ridiculous. Uh-oh, spellfucker. Oh, it's not spellfucker, it's the druid. I had a near-death experience there. I'm going to save my ulti because I want to use it on the next pull because it's going to be bonkers. Right here. Dot, ulti. Oh shit! Yeah, that was stupid. Knocked you off, read that one already. Crystal weapon doesn't stack with imbue weapon. Big sad. No, you can't use. What are you trying to do? You're trying to stack the extra weapon damage or the extra light attack that pops from it. Well, they're on 2-second timers, so that'd be tricky to do anyway. They're two skills that are very, very similar. Put sorcerer in the chat if you want the class guide. That will explain how one of those skills works. The other one's from Shitjig Order. Timing one and the other would be fucking ridiculously difficult anyway because the global cooldown in between. So by the time you fired one, the other one's run out. Wow, she's dead. Watching your guide on Arcanist Venom ESO and you said that use flat food. I don't quite understand how you have 26k health. Flat food as in max health, max stamina. Who was that? Who did the thing? Whoa, we got UESP in the house, people. Thank you very, very much indeed. Massively appreciate it. Bit of cake in the chat. If you don't know who USP are, where the fuck have you been? It is only the biggest Elder Scrolls website in the fucking world. Go and give them a follow. Hey, whoever, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I actually saw some of you guys at the event. Excuse my face, I was fucking in pain, but I tried to do what I could. It was mega. How was your stream? What did you do? Did you do the stuff and things? We are in the Infinite of Archives, by the way. Surprise. Every time I come in here, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to go in the next time. Bullshit. I live in here. This is my house now. This is my ESO housing, by the way. Where's your house in ESO? What's the best house for you? Infinite Archive. You can't live in there. Watch me. Understand both skills. Crystal weapon like 7 seconds in view, only for 2, and I was hoping to combine them for super light attack. Yeah, I gathered what you were doing it for. That's why I said you can't stack 2 because by the time you fired one, the other one's dead. But you can still use one or the other. Like 19k bonus already, and the flat food for stamina health. I don't quite understand how you have 26k HP while I have like 19k. Okay, so you're missing some stuff, Mops. Bear in mind, you've got champion points to consider, you've got passives to consider. There's lots of bits and pieces that all kind of consolidate together into one kind of tidy package that gives you that health bonus. You might be missing some of those. Did the prologue went over all the lore? Nice. Did you love it? Did you think it was amazeballs? Because it kind of is. Got the chat. Got the ear core, but I already have the mount. Yeah, it keeps dropping, dude. It shouldn't. They said they fixed it. It came back. That's what happens when you add a new patch on top of another patch. Some of the old stuff can be rewritten. Thanks a lot. I'll research more. No worries, Mops. Mop, just before you go, if you are going anywhere, how many champion points do you have currently? There's a reason I'm asking, so nobody get ahead of me. I make sure I ask specific questions so I can answer specifically in return. 300? You should have enough to do it. In fact, you do have enough to do it, but check your champion points, because if you haven't got the health bonus for the red champion point tree, there's 2 actually. One that is a slottable and one that is a constant. That will be where some of it is gone. Also get your Undaunted passives as soon as possible. And your race passives, depending on which race you are. But yeah, 19k health means you're missing some passives and or food. Check the website. There's a written guide under the description on the video, and the food that you need is in there. It'll help for sure. Yes, yes, it will. We're going Juffy. We're doing it.
Our work is always satisfactory, and therefore it's...
With 3 focused efforts, dude, this is going to be insane. Sunder is going to wreck. So is Hemorrhage. I'm not even remotely sorry. Fucking hell. Get rid of the druid so no one else can live. Oh man, fucking hitbox is all bent. It thinks I'm on a wobbly bit of terrain, so it won't actually allow a flat cast. It's fucking stupid. Does that a lot, actually. Oh, major berserk. Are you fucking kidding me? Hello. Splat. Didn't crit it. Sad panda. You have any of you found a secret hole in Bastion Singularis house that allows you to roam and decorate a large portion of Black Ridge Caverns? It's damn cool. I have not. Oh wait, do you mean, is it the one where you go all the way down the fucking well and there's a big part there? Because if so, yes, did it on the stream. If that's the wrong house, then no. I don't think they'll make another class if you call Druid. I doubt it, because the closest thing we've got to Druid is already a Warden. They deal with nature and wind and ice and shit. And animals. I didn't buy buffs, I keep forgetting. Fuck. You hit me quite hard in the feelings then. Uh-oh, shouldn't have stood in that. Okay, now I need to buy buffs. I have to wait till the next round. The eyeball isn't there. Oh no, no he is. Come here. Oh, fucking wrong one. Visions. Oh man, that's shit. XP, no. Extra boss damage, unnecessary. And dodge roll reduction to cost. I'm gonna have to take that. The rest is Poe. Hey, we both got mono vials. We look mega. Zim the Bard, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Come and shout out for Sim, please, in the chat. If you're not following Zim the Bard, well, you're just fucking wrong. What's wrong with you? Oh, I know what's... Yeah, I know what's wrong with you. I'd fix that if I were you. Give him a follow. Otherwise, the fun police will find out. Shit! Water boy is in the room. We've got to be very careful here. His abilities are fucked. Ouch! Oh, he's on me. He is fucked. His AoEs don't always get blocked. You can't always dodge them, and his light attacks fire way too quickly, and some of them feel like heavy attacks. He's been broken for quite a while, so it's luck of the draw sometimes. Sometimes he works, sometimes he doesn't. Then he was kind of 50-50. But he's dead, so we won't even talk about it anymore. Never mind. Hope you had a great day. It's been pretty good. Been very fucking busy. New video on YouTube, new video on Patreon Early Access, lots of stuff and things. But I've got 3 focused efforts, and the boss is dead, so there is that. Where's the thing? You, come here. Repair, yes please. Buy more of these. There's our Ninja's Fallen, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I had to micromanage my 2 different resource bars for blocking on that one. Which is what the build's for anyway, so whatever. Need that. I just defeated fucking McForearms, finally, with myself and Ember. He's killed me the past few times this week, and was the last one for the achievement. Nice, dude. Well done. Congratulations. Also, for those of you using companions, I know there's no one way or no way as far as that's concerned, but here's a tip. Get your Fighters Guild leveled up. Why? Why, you ask? 1, the Bone Shield, their Skeletal Aegis or whatever the fuck it's called, is insane. It's got massive range, whereas the regular Bone Shield is only 6 meters. And like every 36 seconds or so, depending on the gear you've got, because you can get cooldowns and shit like that. You can take a damage shield from long range. The Undaunted side of things, you've got the Blood Funnel, which you can take from full health or lower health. But above all, there is the second Fighters Guild ability, actually allows you 20% reduction to damage if you're standing in it. 20. As an individual with a companion, that is a fucking huge mitigation bonus. Why are you not using it? Think about it. Those bonuses are insane. You love... Oh, you're doing it with the Infinite Archive Laser Sword? Nice! Which race would be the best for Necro? No such thing. It's a matter of choice. Depends on how you want to play, depends on what you want to be, and it depends on whether you want to take advantage of very small bonuses that the races all have individually versus your overall setup. But generally speaking, it doesn't matter. Kind of up to you. Moderators deleted someone. Someone got deleted. No politics in chat. No, definitely not. We don't do that. There's places for that on the internet. This is not it. Both PvE and PvP in general. There's no general best. The game has got too many possibilities, so you're not restricted. Do what you want. This is not the venue for it. Correct. We don't do any politics in this particular chat unless it's ESO based.
Listen.
Dwarf is best race for Necro. Don't you just wish we could have a dwarf? Everybody wants Dwemer. Peaks, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, listen. You listen. False Klingon, followed by how the fuck you pronounce that, Mike? You doing Star Trek stuff again? I don't know Star Trek. I only watched the originals. The rest of it, I couldn't be bothered. How dare you? That's how. How you doing? Dude, I'm fucking knackered, actually. It's been a pretty good day, though. Oh my god, RNGesus. Look at this. That's unfair, isn't it? We've got to pick that. Because that does stupid damage every 0.3 seconds. We'll just blow the room up. Stargate. Fucking love Stargate. Don't remember a lot of it, though. Long time ago. And we get Rillis. After all that, we get Rillis. You got to come in with me, dude. Otherwise, he's going to run outside of my dots if he comes running after you. So, be brave. If you see me run, I'm going in. We're going. That was an unnecessary death for the boss. Poor Rillis. He's dead again. Dude, transformations have not been bad today.
Oh, there it is. Master Malchus says.
Ninja Loot Goblin. Block cost reduction would be nice. Resolute Miner. I haven't really got stunned that much at the moment. I'll take a pen bonus. Ooh, that's difficult, actually. I'm not struggling for damage. Balls. What should I do? How many focus efforts? 3? It's really tricky because I tell people to build for survival because we don't have a tank. Block cost reduction would be nice. Break free bonuses, obviously immunity increased and resources back is nice. And pen is nice. I don't actually need any extra damage at the moment because we're not struggling. In fact, things are melting. It's a really tough board if you think about it. Especially being Arc 6. I'm leaning towards block cost reduction. Pearson, of course you want to do the deeps. Fuck it. I pressed it. Happy now? Don't tell my mum. Block. Too late, Rando. You just hindsighted me. Where were you? Fuck it, let's go. I don't even need the pen. Spooky's happy now. So's Tom. How you doing, Tom? And Spooky. Welcome to the stream. Let the world burn, DPS it. Yeah, the trouble is, the further we go, the harder they hit. So, with no tank in the room, I am tanky, but with no legitimate tank in the room, there's going to be a point where we hit a brick wall. So, we've got to be careful with that and get some more defensive bonuses along the way. Otherwise, we're fucked. Again, my block mitigation is really high, but I need the rest of it to go with it. That's the thing. Every time you come in here, you're rebuilding your character. Get off. Hello, by the way. How you doing?
Your gifts from Hermaeus Mora are ready for you here.
Whenever you critical hit, I don't need that. I'll take Cold Blast. I'm going to get those bonuses again anyway. They keep trying to give me the XP one. If you don't pick up one of the bonuses and it keeps reappearing over and over and over, you have to eventually get it, otherwise it won't go. And you'll just get constant shit RNG. So they kind of give you duff ones on purpose. Dude, that was a fucking serious pop. Everything there is dead. Get down the hill, dude. Get down the hill. They'll come at you. If they can't see you, they'll have to come to you. Same here as well. Use the tunnel. Oh, fuck it. They're dead. That was close. Bell fuckers are horrible. Feeling Jubilee Strain might just Infinite Archive tomorrow. Uh-oh. Fucking poison arrow nearly killed me. That's why I said pigeonhole them. Get their attention, run down the hill, and then stack them all like here. All those dots alone will just make it go boom. They don't have to do anything.
The rewards. I do hope you'll choose something interesting.
Tomfoolery. Yes, more ulti spam. Boss! Not that one. I put this in the wrong place. Fuck. Hold on. I need to adjust my slot rules. That goes there. That goes there. OCD. Here we go. The Ascendant Lord. Spoiler, he's on fire. If you haven't done the story already, fucking rip. Go! Fire orb. That's fucking bonkers. Completely unnecessary. Poor Luke Goblin. Didn't even get a chance, did he? Shit.
Master Malchus must have this mimic fragment. It's a matter
After all that.
of urgency, he says.
Told you. They're appearing again. Dodge roll reduction. We had that earlier, actually. Cancel that. Resolute Mind. That's going to keep giving me that until I take it. I'm taking this. Fuck it. If it was block cost reduction, I would have taken it because I hesitated last time. Run up. They'll all run to you. You don't have to hit them. You got long range anyway. See? They're all coming up. Except for that one dude who's being really awkward. He will. Trust their stupidity. Ow. Fucking Gua. Shit, they hurt. I got double slammed by one of those the other day. One knocked me backwards and I tried to block, but I was staggered. So then the other one jumped me after. Same here. Stack these right there. They'll come down the stairs. Ooh. Ow, they're dead. Shit. You don't. Dead. Use the environment to your advantage. Yep.
I can't tell you what I expected.
Now we've got a horrible round. Oh, werewolf down there. I'm going down there with a werewolf. Awoo. 3, 2, 1, splat! This is just wrong. Over here. Fucking bats are horrible. Die. Major Berserk on Juffy is just not funny. I mean, it is. It's hilarious, but it's so wrong. I didn't even press that button. Best kinds are wrong. Yep. Juffy time to go. That was mad. I'm pressing it. Sequential shield and some deeps. Didn't actually mean to do that. Get Jeffed. Oh, shit. We've got to kill him quick. Got to be very, 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 very careful here. Spam your damage shields and stay out of his path. Actually, it's not the one, is it? This is the lightning one. Fuck him. No, it is the one. My bad. Oh, you got a taunt. That's handy. He needs to do that death breath when he hits 50%. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? Dude, he's chasing the taunt off the fucking cliff. Wow, that was not good. So be very, very careful. Watch his path, and if he aims at you, get out the fucking way. And then don't stand where he last was. Where the fuck is he? 3, 2, 1, move. That's one path spare. We're good. Then he's going to go behind me and do it again. In trouble. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, did we live? Just about. Oh, yeah. Fuck him. Latvulan. Fucking prick. Whew. He's horrible. Dude, you nailed the shit out of that. Well done. That's the one dragon you don't want to fight. He's the hardest one. His general attacks aren't too bad, but that flyby shit, he fills so much of the room with frost, you can't see where you should and shouldn't stand, and you just get dead. More pen, more damage shield, or more stam. More stam is nice for blocking and shit, but I'm going to take the pen. Bollocks. The second flyby, he creeps up on you so bloody fast, you don't have a lot of time to respond. That was nearly not fair. Dude, he ran at the fucking taunt bubble. Put the ice on us. There's nothing we can do. Had to run. Couldn't stand there. That would have one-shot almost. I think 2 would have killed us. Over here. Three, 2, 1, all stunned. Over here as well. Three, 2, 1, stunned. Beautiful stack. Beautiful stack. One day I will get that dragon. At the moment, my run lasts until I get him. The problem is, if you get him later, he hits really hard. Even then, that was a bad time to get him. Like, anything after fucking 5 is a problem. Gilded Slight will do. Maybe arc like 1 to 3 is not too bad, depending on your survival and how you build, but anything after that, he can one-shot a tank, no trouble. 3, 2, 1, stunned. That was a really delayed Gilded Slate. Same chopper. 3, 2, 1, interrupt. Oh, he's dead. Over here, dude. Over here. You're letting them see you. Don't let them see you. They have to come in. They can still see you. You're peeking. You're trying to get sneaky shots in so they can still see you so they won't move. It's like Warframe, and I try to explain to people that if you're standing in the doorway just trying to get those shots off, they can see you so they won't move. Fucking Night Blade, 3, 2, 1, dodge. Love that gap closer. Gilded Slight is a lifesaver sometimes. That was pretty good. So again, people, if you are trying to get enemies to all stack on this corner, you need to be behind the corner. If you've got your head peeked out, shooting stuff, it can see you, it won't move. I played it in ages. I played it on stream recently. I think it's on YouTube still. I want Swiftgale, but I don't need a taunt. He's got the molten armament. Not molten armament. Molten atro thingy. This is over. Thoat is already dead. She just doesn't know it yet.
I speak the sound of your essence. Follow it here.
Of course I've got aggro. One down. That's 2 down. 2 down. Three down, and now they're just the dragon. You got Samsung. What's your favorite frame? Mine is Saren. Oh, Warframe? I don't really have a solid favorite because I make builds for absolutely everything. But the ones I play probably the most, I have all of them, which is a lot. Believe it or not, probably Necros and Harrow. I've already demonstrated some of that stuff on stream. There's a lot. That's a really long conversation though. Yeah, this is your favorite. Lots of people like Saren because in the early stage you can do a lot of damage, but that doesn't scale very well later. You need something that can control indefinitely regardless of the level of the enemy, in which case you can kill it no matter what. Focused efforts number 4. 4 focused efforts. What the fuck?
Used
to use Necros with his argument, but I got Korra's argument. So, again, without getting too distracted, because that's a completely different game, and I have a huge amount of knowledge and build setups for that particular game, as much as this almost. My Necros is a little unique. And it's fucking strong. So if you want to go onto my YouTube channel and just put Warframe, one of the live streams from maybe like a month, 2 months ago, might give you a bit of insight to some of that. There's a lot of shit on there. I showed loads of stuff over a short period of time. I almost ended up releasing builds on the website for it, but I changed my mind because it's just too much extra work. Maybe one day. We'll see. Once this other project I'm working on is finished, which I'm not going to tell you about. But you've got the same as every other game. You've got the traditional shit that people copy off of YouTube, and then you've got other stuff that people either do share that doesn't get seen, or they don't share that you never try. And there's stuff like that on my channel, on my game. Finding time to keep up with it though is the hard part. But I played the most recent update. That was pretty cool. Been on stream a few times actually. Whoa, shit, I'm in trouble. Fucking resistance buff right now. Didn't realize that. Maybe got negated. Close. Atro! Let's go. Please give us a marauder. Please give us a marauder while I've got this. Oh, I just used an extra buff, didn't I? What a noob. I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Okay, give us a marauder now. Not fucking McForearms. Give us Windy Bollocks. What a room to fight Windy Bollocks in. This would be horrible. No marauder. Son of a bitch. Big booms. Three, 2, 1. Should be here. There it is. Oi, oi, oi. How's it going today? Do you have a good build for Necromancer Tank? Yep, put Malcolm in the chat. Also, welcome to the stream. I'm going to take the damage shield because I don't trust the Marauder not to spawn. Oh, mind you, it's a fucking boss. What an idiot. Never mind. Oh, it's a matriarch. She'll be dead, don't worry. Thank you for the link. Go. You got magical madness. Well, that was a nice boss. Verifying Malcolm is amazing. Finish the build and the ultimate is insane. It is insane. You got to maintain your resources, obviously, but if you can, and you can micromanage inside a fight, you do really fucking well with it. Damage over time lasts longer. Block break free, cost reduction, and stamina recovery. Stamina recovery is actually going to be really nice because that will allow me to gain back resources when I'm blocking on the other bar, and also I can keep up my CC stuff a lot more. Break free cost is nice, but I don't have to break free very often at the moment, so I'm not going to spec into that. I'll take recovery. What are you doing? Dude, watch us get the fucking Marauder now that we've got no buffs. If we do, we're going to have to up and down the stairs, up and down the stairs. I hope it's Windy Bollocks, because I'd rather fight him. He's the least buggy. And while he's probably the most dramatic, he's the least terrifying. The water one is broken still, and I don't like going against him. He's the most basic, but he's busted. Unless you kite the shit out of him, in which case that's not so bad. If you can keep the fuck away from him, you're fine. But you need a big room for that. Something good.
Don't forget to make your choice.
Direct damage reduction. I'm taking defensive bonuses. Look at you! We need a Marauder now. Let's go. We get a secret. If it's the eyeball or the tunnel, fuck it off.
Drinks all around.
Oh, yes. Easy buffs.
My friend says
Look at my character. He looks fucking ridiculous. He doesn't. He looks mega. Ultra cool. He needs his own theme tune. Hurry up, Zona. We're going to miss it. Yeah, I know. You missed one. Didn't realize I missed an A. Oh, you spelled it wrong? Oh, you missed an L even. Dude, that was the easiest buff ever. Let's take it. Extra money. And? Ooh, Fire Orb and Mighty Bash. Mighty Bash will be mega. Fire Orb will wreck shit, though. Since we've been given an extra sock, we should get a Marauder now. We need to get one now. What build is this? Tempest. Same one as it's been all the time, Marshall. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Be on cake in the chat for Marshallus Maximus. Thank you for joining. Spellfucker. No Marauder. Rip. No. 3, 2, 1, stun. They're dead anyway, never mind. I'm not going anywhere near that fucker. Oh shit. EC, thanks for the stream. Fun as always. Night ninjas. See you later, Tail Swatter. Thank you for watching. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who wants to leave the stream. Tomfoolery, yes please. And area of effect increase. Rip. I mean, it's not too bad, but I'm not really focused on that damage. I'm focusing on the status. The more direct. Yes please. Go, go, go. Ow. Shitbag. He's really after me, isn't he? Nice. Big booms? Love it.
Hey, listen.
Everyone says listen. You gonna fart after that?
I'm delighted to act as your humble mimicuria.
He ran me over. More pen? Dodge roll reduction and more. I'm going more pen. Fuck it. I know I said I was going to go block cross reduction, but we didn't get it this time, so fuck it. We're having it. Ooh, that's tricky though. That's overall flat, and that's overall pen, and we're going to get to a point where we have too much pen. Let me see. How much have I got at the moment? 5.4 plus the 9 that I get from the debuffs. So we're good. We can take some more. We're now on 6.5 plus the 9. One more of those and I'll be done. Spellfucker. Whoa. He fucking went for it. Shit bag. Nope. Thank you, please. What is he doing over there? Confused. The melee dude is at the back and he can't move. Perfect. Remember, Unforgiven, if you've got loads of focused efforts, your spamming of susceptibility is going to outweigh your heavies. Unless, of course, you're low on resources, in which case you can go heavies. Resistance buff would be nice if it stayed on. Once you get past 2, it's ridiculous. Good footwork. Come on. Flame Aura or Regenerate Bastion. We haven't had a Marauder yet. Double Flame Aura? Please give us Windy Bollocks. If we get Windy Bollocks, he's dead. As long as his heavy attack doesn't catch me. Oh, what a shit room for a fucking Marauder. Really? Not coming. We shit out. I hate it. It's just making us wait. Double stack and Flame Aura is disgusting though. Look at that. No effort. Flame Shopper. Good round, but shame there wasn't Marauder in that one because we really want to get him out of the way because the further we go, the harder it's going to get. Ice Avatar. RNGesus. Great to have, but I don't want that on a boss. I mean, that's wrong. I do want it on a boss, but I want it more on Marauder. I really want that buff. I'm glad I got it. Fuck him. Get rid of the lightning thing straight away. Holy shit, he died quick. Wow. I'm really glad we got that, because that was going to hurt. I didn't even see the conduit land. Got wrecked. Crit chance for healing or crit damage for physical stuff. Damn it. That one. Nice. Yeah, that was lucky, dude. RNG actually did play a big role in that one. Now we're in trouble. It's going to happen soon. It's once per arc. Here he comes. Windy Bollocks. Good. Good, 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 good. Hold him as still as you possibly can. We don't want him to move. Shit. I'm in trouble. got him, I got him. Fucking laser. Yes! Sit down. Ninja loot. I'm gonna ninja loot? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to. Oh god, I'm stuck. I got stunned inside the fucking menu. Thank you. I'll get you up in a second, dude. I got fucking cliff races on me. I did go to ninja loot on purpose, but I wasn't expecting to get stunned. Don't you dare. No visual attack. It's a heavy attack, dude. You're good. Doesn't matter. Fuck, that was risky. I went to show off and do a ninja loot and a fucking cliff race and decked me. Dragon Slayer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Land in the hills, dude. Plenty of time. I swear that laser's got a fucking NOS tank strapped to it. That was much faster than usual. Yes! No death, no death, no death. You stuck at work. Do you need me to call someone to get you out?
These enemies were hardly a challenge.
Scream really loud and wave your hands frantically. I'm on a break. Dude, it's a joke, don't worry. Someone said they need escape plans. Ninjas have got it covered, don't worry. Holy fuck. It's really satisfying watching 3 bats die that quickly. Are you dead? Oh, the bat got you. How come there was 4 in the room? That's shit. Dude, I'm not going to be able to res you because everything just spawned. So I'm going to have to just leave you on the ground. Three, 2, 1. Stun everything. Shit bag. Carpa DPS at time. Yeah, you fell into that. I just had to kill everything for you. You're welcome. At least I only got an hour left. Nice. You got a break before 1 hour before you leave? That's pretty good, actually. Hudson and globs. Sure, why not? 16 minutes on food. Might as well eat it. Only 15 minutes. No, I know that your break is... never mind. I mean, it's just unusual that you would get a break that close to finish time. One would think you would have had one with a fairly decent gap left. You need to follow in with me. Let's go. Don't be scared of Catboy. Watch your blocks! You got block mitigation on your Bound Aegis. Use it. He hits hard. Oh, you're dead. Where the fuck is the cut? Oh, I can't see it. I'm in trouble. I'm in real trouble. Come on, come on, come on. Right, I've got one opportunity to pick you up here. Do not die, whatever you do. Oh, I don't have an opportunity to pick you up. I lied. I thought I did. Fuck off, I cleansed. He got me before I had a chance to do it. I'm dead, I'm dead. There's weapon damage enchant for jewelry called physical harm. It's called physical harm and magical harm. So it does weapon and spell damage, but magical one gives you magical resources back, recovery, only 10, and the physical one gives you stamina recovery, but they both give you weapon and spell damage. He hit me with a low blow. Not fair. You gotta take advantage of your block mitigation bonuses, otherwise we're fucked. You've got Bound Aegis. Use that and the shield combined. Okay, let's try that again. That was shit. Dude, you're getting smacked. Block it. He does hit hard, but you got to block it. There you go. Have a heal. Go cleanse. Oh my god. I didn't block that. It hit me in the back of the head. This is where we fail. Because I cannot finish it for you. And you can't. You might be able to finish it for me. Kill one of the... Okay, for those that don't know, if you kill the cats, he'll break... You'll be just left with him and the shield. But if you break the shield, you'll be left with him and the cats, and then he might spawn more. So you got to be really careful not to stagger that too much. You can do it, Unforgiven. Maybe? The crit surge is off. Right, let's take 30 seconds. I got hit in the back of the head, whatever. Your buff definitely isn't on, because you weren't healing from your damage. What's this shit? My phone is going off, excuse me. Panic less, focus more, otherwise we are leaving. Because we've only got 3 lives left. Resources? Yes, but your crit surge was not up. Ready? Let's try this again. Go. Where the fuck is the fire orb? What the shit hit me? Cleanse. Get some distance. Sit down. Ha ha ha! That's how we're meant to do it. Hey mate, how are you today? Not too bad, Prop Wash. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, good.
Easy. See? Much easier when you don't panic.
I can fetch fragment and return to a range in my wings of the archive.
Direct damage will increase that. Flat magic. He does hit really fucking hard after Arc 5. Nice. Yeah, he's dead. That could have been better, but never mind. He's not an easy one. Especially not at that stage, because the dot they puts on you after the curse is just fucking ridiculous. Hits very, very hard. And again, none of us are tanks as such. So micromanaging your defensive bonuses in a fight like that, which is quite quick, is tricky. Also, he hit me in the back of the head, which I disagree. He should not be hitting me in the back of the head. I'm telling the fun face. What been updated? You say that like everything should be updated. You know how much I'll be dead if I did update absolutely everything when you expect it to happen, Peaks? It functions perfectly fine. If a build is dead, you will know. I will tell you it's dead. None of them are dead. Love that. Hey, has that build been updated? Have you checked my channel to find out? No. Imagine if you did. But no, it's absolutely fine, dude. There's nothing wrong with it. Just went into the AoE after the AoE taunt. That means you don't understand the build, because Bobby doesn't have one. Ah! Say you don't watch my channel without telling me you don't watch my channel. I'm trying to make a soloish stem sword with a two-hander and front bar. What should I use it for the enchant? That's entirely up to you. That's too broad to give you a straight answer because there's too many possibilities. But Mike has put cleave in the chat, which is a stamina-based sorcerer with a two-hander. That might help you. Hashtag exposed, right? Bobby doesn't have AoE taunt. Single target. Boing! Power creep! You're letting the side down. Awesome, thank you. No worries, Bolt. You're welcome. I'm gonna die! I'm not. Just testing you. Just testing to see if Carpet was paying attention. There's a book there. I cry on Twitter now. Do it. I'll do my obligatory not responding thing. If you're referring to Malice or Lazy Tank Power Creep, I won't tell you this out loud so no one else hears this because we don't want to make other people think that you haven't seen the videos, but there's a video. I've already explained how that is intended to function, what the changes are, and what you can do to consider still playing it or adjusting. But if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a video with a guy screaming at the sky saying, "Gone forever." That one is what you need to watch. Hey, new viewer, I've watched some of your content already. Good stuff. Thank you, Bolts. Much appreciated. Again, if there's a very, very straight answer, you'll get a very straight answer. But if there isn't one, because there's just too many possibilities, then I'll be honest and say there's too many possibilities. But yeah, the link Mike gave you might help you make your choices. Juffy on Thoat, are you serious? You've got a taunt. Ha 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 ha. Obligatory taunt for the DPS. Frenzied Zeal, really? Fuck my life. We better get an extra life for this. Because I think Zaj Hassan deleted some of our lives through spite. It was a very spiteful thing to do. Holy shit balls. Goodbye. That was 4 million health. Not any fucking more. Goodbye.
But I am not alone. Finally, a mortal who lives up to their words.
They get it. I've just come back in the game after 7 years trying to learn so much stuff in a little time. There's so much to see, dude, but don't worry. The game doesn't have anything like other MMOs where you out-level the content. The content's all the same level. So everything that was out originally and everything that's out now is all equally as relevant. Well, basically everything's relative to itself as far as the content level is concerned, so there's no rush. Just get in and play stuff. All's barely had a time to come down. Yeah, dude, that was fucking ridiculous. I'll bring him in. You can taunt him. You got him? Yep, you do. You do. It's fine. How do you know he's got taunt? Because it's got a debuff on it. That's sword and board. Well, actually just a board. Goodbye. That was redonkulous.
Spreading across the books in this archive, there could be hundreds of Thoat replicants.
5.
When you're finished here, meet me back where we met. We should talk about what happened.
Are you seeing this? We don't have an almost immortal warrior in the room, which is bullshit, really, because that would be great right now. But I've got 5 focused efforts on Tempest. Again. On stream while we're next to the Infinite Archive Lazy Sork. It's so unfair. Let me show you how unfair that is, people. This is a build built for status damage. Built for this arena. And I have 2,500% increase to status effects. That is what I want when we've got like the Mighty Adrea in here on the Almost Immortal Warrior. Because then I could not be hit by anything ever and everything will get wrecked in the face. But now we're 2 deeps. We have to be really careful not to get dead, because otherwise we can't take advantage of our cool buffs. Fucking unfair. Still only 2? Dude, this is quick. This is going to be insane. Again, no way Zos is lying. Watch us get a Marauder and have our lives deleted. We didn't get extra life either. That's the thing. If you're going for a score, what would you do? Would you take the extra life or would you take the focused efforts? Ooh, the tricky one. There's a spell fucker at the back. He had 1 million health. He's dead. Focus efforts all the way. Yeah, right. 1.2 million health. 500k. Dead. Hit him again. Kick him while he's down. Sanito. Ow. Thanks. Thank you. We still want to make sure that the Marauder we get is Windy Bollocks, because otherwise we're in trouble.
The mortal we needed.
Tomfoolery, yes. I probably should have taken Radiant Bastion, but I risked it. This room sucks.
Over there, where I had enough work.
Spell fucker. I was lucky. No Marauder, we're good. Three, two, one, stunned. We could probably pigeonhole them here. I know we always run into the room, but we could probably pigeonhole them right there. Fish in a barrel. I've got to cleanse that. That's horrible. Don't be dead. Oh, no, you're dead. You're not allowed to be dead. We're doing cool stuff. Yeah, I know. Marauder. Not Marauder, even. Infuser. I'm stupid. Yeah, you know that bit where I was kind of tunneling in the corner? You ran into the middle of the room. They hit a lot harder now, dude. Unless you've taken defensive bonuses. You're fucked. Upkeep weaponry. Yes, please. Boss round. Charges. We're good. Why are you doing Infinite Archive? Because they can. What am I supposed to be doing instead? Ah, shit. Thanks for pulling that. I didn't even buff. Uh-oh. He hits really hard, dude. I know he's only Krog, but he doesn't fuck around. He's gonna pull me in. No pull for you. He lives here. This is my house. This is my ESO house. I think forearms needs nerf and he's an insta-wipe after Arc 5. Not always, but he can kill you pretty fucking quick. Fucking hell. Bad finger slip. Fair enough. Excuse me. We might get more order here. I hate that anticipation. Is he gonna spawn? Is he gonna spawn? Uh-oh, spellfucker. Nope. Watch your feet, watch your feet. Little bastard. That was really close. No more order, we're good. She's the only one. Uh-oh. Three, two, one, stunned. Tricky. Uh-oh. No, we don't want to go in there. Don't fucking step on me with that shit. Infuser? Don't worry. He won't be a problem for long. Well, he will if he hits me. Gotcha. Uh-oh. He hits very hard. Good seeing. Ooh, Juffy. We're taking the secret because we might get more order. If it's the eyeball one or the tunnel, fuck it off. RNG today. Come on. Let's go.
It's rude to sneak up on us when we're playing.
Come here. Don't you dare run away. We should have 3 each. Motherfucker. I'll come back for it. Really? Said RNG is good. It just shit all over me. Go get the other one, dude. Or not. You could just... Oh, you missed one too. Never had that happen. Not that close, anyway. They were testing us.
We're going somewhere quiet.
Got me on Arc 7, 52k. I blocked with a damage shield. Yeah, he will hit very, very hard. You got to get buffs and bonuses along the way to inflate your defensive bonuses. Otherwise, you just go straight through it. Or kite him, whichever works. We'll take tomfoolery. You get any more order, I hope it's windy bollocks. What a horrible room. It won't fucking spawn! Oh, now it will. No Marauder. Son of a bitch. That would have been perfect, but no. Just came back after 7 years, same for me. Nice. Well, the game is very, very different to when you last played it. There is no freer MMORPG as far as customization choice is concerned. It's just fucking ridiculous. Why did I get the werewolf with all the cool buffs and stuff with no more order? The fucking game hates me. We've got good buffs, but we can't get them at the right time. Might Batch or Cold Blast. Neither. Extra buffs.
Rewards are here.
Had some bad visions today, but we still got to Arc 8, so not so bad. Fair. What do we get? Guild superiority. Don't need it. Don't have guild skills. Fucking rip. Hey, Zion chat. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, this guy's not too bad. He does hit really hard at this arc and onwards, but most of his stuff is kind of weaving and out stupid. And don't be dead. Except for that hit there. Whoa, that hurt. I did say he hurts, but fuck, I wasn't ready for that. Wow, I was not in it. It's on you, Unforgiven Carpet. Never mind. The transformation is so awesome. Yeah, it is. Dude, I was out of the AoE. They all went in and popped, but still died. Never mind. Dude, I can't decide which is my favorite transformation. I think it's the Iron Atro. I think it is. Unforgiven, you are no longer a carpet. You're a legend. There's a few telegraphs in Infinite Archive that tend to pop, and even though you are slightly outside of it, you'll still get caught. I got caught. Yeah, I disagree. Yeah, I was out, dude. Completely out. Fuck it. You nailed it. Sweeping guard, sure. I don't have any pets anyway, and I don't need XP. They're teasing us with a Marauder, though. This round is quite horrible for a Marauder. Mind you, you can go around in circles, so maybe not so bad. 3, 2, 1, stunned. Here he comes! Oh my god, it's fucking McForearms. Get rid of Dodge's long range shit. I'm running. Dude, keep your distance. Keep your distance. Don't try and tank him. Just goes for the slow burn. Shit. Can't move. Oh, you shitbag! The fucking shard got me. Bouncing flames. That hit me eventually. I didn't see the shard. I had him! Fucking cock. Never mind. Yeah, don't even try to face tank him. You're fucked. Keep away from him at all times and just dodge the 2 throw-in attacks, and you'll be fine. But shard was doing a bit of extra damage and it caught me off guard. Shitter. It's sod's law, though. Because we don't have a tank, we're getting all the really shit stuff. What a wanker. I had him. He didn't even get execute panic. It's fine. Got a bounce. Thanks for the stream. Zai, good times as usual. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Much appreciated. Have a good one. How many people in the chat disagree with fucking with forearms? Guns and Flames hit you for 52k. The damage from that wasn't the problem. I mean, that was the finisher. But the Shard was in the room and I didn't see him. He was almost dead. But the last tick that Shard did kind of pushed my main source of my health over the edge a bit, so that did the extra. Without that, would have been fine. It had a sliver of health left, and it still managed to do damage.
Make your choice while Master Malchus.
Werewolf. Fuck you, game. Where was that just then? Ducky Fuzz! Welcome to the stream. We lost some lives to really stupid shit. That shouldn't have killed me. I disagree. We better get some extra lives now because we've got some really good buffs. And it would just be bullshit that they take it away from us now we've got them. Why aren't you a tank, Unforgiven? You should be a tank. Be like Bobby. Can't change your build in Infinite Archive? Yes, you can. Just walk outside, use the armory, come back in. Got him in a small room. Oh, dude, the small rooms with fucking McForearms, you don't stand a chance. That's hell. You need space, and you got to watch for his two flings. If you can dodge a two fling and axie things, you're okay, but if not, then you fucked. He's quite slow. You can run away from him. But he's having that much damage up front, melee-wise, and then also having that much accuracy from long range is crazy. He's proper scary. This is a boss round? I don't need the taunt. No, I'm taking the taunt. Fuck it. Because they'll end up being... it won't be the warrior. We've had him, haven't we? So doing an Infinite Archive now just to get a werewolf transformation. It's really fun, dude. Absolutely love it. This boss sucks feet. You're a bad tank. You are. You should taunt. You won't taunt people. As if you just... Carpet, what happened? I don't think that taunt even worked, did it? I'm in trouble because he's going to fucking kill me. You sucked up the skull mechanic, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Rip. That's one each. I died on the other boss, you died on that one. That's fine. We're even. We are untaunted. It felt like it. Yeah, you know the wind-up random target skull mechanic? You got hit in the face with it. It's fine. I died on the other one stupidly, so whatever. I thought that was an extra life then, and then he shut the bed. Finally, some mitigation bonuses. So, why not? Dude, no tank, city mistakes, and 5 focused efforts. I mean, at least you get to see damage. No, you don't. Buddy boy! Ow. can't put my resistance buff on. Thank you. It wasn't working. Bizarre. Press it twice, it wouldn't come up. It's on now. Website, thank you for the link. Much appreciated. This is a big nerf. He needs some balancing for sure. But I like the fact that he's intimidating as fuck. I like the fact that he's really scary. Having something come in the room like that and you're like, oh, don't even give a fuck. That would ruin it. I think it's good that he's really tough. But they do need to work on some of the animations and the telegraphs because they are slightly off. You get a lot of desyncs. On the Marauders, at least. The bosses aren't too bad. There's a couple of telegraphs that are a bit off, but they're nowhere near as bad as the Marauders. It's not really, really over-the-top game-breakingly broken. Game-breakingly broken. Those are real words. But it is annoying nonetheless. I mean, if you know it's happening, you can kind of work around it, depending on who you're with. But even sometimes you get unlucky. I think he's the one with a really bad hitbox. A couple of bosses are. I think the dragon hitbox should be a little bit easier when it comes to throw at, because that's a bit tricky. Even close range, looking at his chest, completely fucking highlighted, you can still miss. It's a lot of damage. Iron Atro on a boss.
Perfect spot to create the next portal. It has
I can't argue with the transformations. We've had a lot of those today. Look at that. Fire and ice. Let's go. We're going to need it, aren't we? Molokina. Yeah, stay close to the middle. Ow. She's hitting like a truck. She's also dead. Fucking hell. I just think one-shots are too much. I mean, it depends on how you build, because you could build to counter the one-shot, so they have to allow for that as well. But, he could fire his attacks a little slower. That would be nice. Or maybe just do one ranged attack at a time rather than one after the other. Increases crit damage for martial attacks. We have stacked a lot of that. I'm going to take the heals because I'm not getting a lot out of that. I could do with some more defensive bonuses because I've got fuck all. I've got AoE defenses, but not direct. Let them come down. Yes, I ninja rolled the synergy. Again, use the tunnel. Let them come in. Go backwards, they've got to come to you. Fish in a barrel. Nope. Same here as well. Except for him. Don't you just love it when you get fucking laser beams on you? All your plans go out the window. Got him. Get back. That worked. Gonna go to sleep, Zai. Good night. Have fun. Power Creep, thank you for watching. Much appreciated.
Are you done in here?
Oh, wow. I am screenshotting that. Look at that for RNG. Decisions. What are we up against? A normal round? I'm taking the outro. What the fuck? All three. They feel sorry for us for giving us a fucking McForearms that killed me with like 10 health left when it shouldn't have done. Wow. That's nuts. Up here. Stack up, dude. Stack up, stack up, stack up. Dead. Oh my god, this is wrong.
Listen!
Shit. They're gonna go bang. Oh my god. Why do you play Infinite Archive? No reason. Meow. Let's go, let's go. Hail on stairs. That'll help us. Oh my god, this is fucking wrong. That's just fucking stupid.
Your reward is justified and waits their patience.
That might be the best round we've had tonight. Fucking McForearms could have spawned there, and he would have gone, yeah, look at me! Dead. That was great. Absolutely brilliant. Fast embodiment, yes. Should have picked the shield, really. Shite. Then I get crap against Thoat. Pestilent gloves, got raw shit. What have you got? Crap. This is where we die. That round was absolutely ridiculous. He's still dying fucking quick, dude. Rip. Moved. Of course you did. Icy boy.
Eyes grow cold and empty.
You fucking hell. You don't have to kite the Manti, but you do have to kite the lasers. The Manti's not too bad. You can kind of hold it on the spot. Gotta watch out for those impassable walls, though, because you can't dodge roll through them. Whoever gets aggro, walk backwards to get the dragon out of the hole. Fucking hell. What's this on me? Why would it not be on me? Fire fucking ulti, please. Thank you. That went pretty well. I got the champion point. 2,450. Nice. I should take that. I know crit damage for magical stuff, so more damage, but I should take the damage over time attacks reduced. Less bleeds. Look at these buffs. Fuck. By focused efforts. GG. Yeah, you watch. We get more order now. Who farted? I very dare you. Incoming. Was horrible. They got to die first. They're completely pinned there. They can't do anything. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. So happy you can block cast that fucking ultimate. Tricky round. Taunt, yes.
Glad to see other entities doing their share around here.
Oh shit, dude. It's happening. Stun the room. Meow. There's a taunt. That was 144k with no crit. What the shit? $200k. Hello. $189k. What the shit? 196. This is getting silly. Tunnel them, dude. Oh, it doesn't matter. You got the fucking synergy anyway. Whoa. 278k on one status effect. 248. My crit chance is really low as well. Fucking hell. Book. Huge numbers. Yeah, and there's more pen and more flat damage numbers to get. There's loads of stuff to get.
Claim your reward and travel to the next batch of
I'm out.
wild
Eyes heavy, dude. Good luck. Thank you, Joe, for watching. Much appreciated. We're swapping sides, dude. I'm now getting the outro. Hold on. Where the fuck is my... Battery's dying. Let's go. My turn. Oh, she hurts.
Faced this calligraphy before.
Oh, she nearly fucking one-shot me. She's not fucking around. Wow. Don't need more direct damage reduction. Dodge roll, more pen. Yes, please. More damage. 7.7k pen plus the 9k I've got from buffs and debuffs. So pretty good. Always a dude up top. Oh, wow. That was a decent and a half. Heavy killed me. Nothing I can do, dude. Caught me. Don't be dead. Take your time. I can't res there because it'll break. It'll make me lose a life. If you get down to like one salamander and you're not panicking, you're not dead, you probably get in res. But if not, don't worry. Rip. Yeah. Had a lot on me anyway, but they all ticked over at the same time. The heavy attack was enough to kill me if I had less than full health. But with full health, it's not. But they all ticked, again, desynced all at the same time, so I didn't prepare for it. Could have out-healed it otherwise. Don't panic. You'll only get me once the cliff races are dead. If you push for the salamander to die, you're going to make the whole room spawn. Might be too late. Oh no, he's still alive. That's all good. Good shit, dude. Well done. Thank you. I'm up. You're a legend. Don't believe what that one guy said. We've got a spell fucker at the back as well. Oh my god. Have a heal. Treat yourself to a heal. Rizzo, you played this game after all these years. I played for 3 months and gave up. Okay. You still look it up, though. The game gets better and better. Depends on when you quit. Sequential shield, sure, why not? Relaxing Sounds, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. We'll take the secret just in case because we've got a more order coming up soon. Ah, hand in, get a buff, done. Easy peasy. I don't need any of that shit. Actually, no. Looking for a new game, but not playing but nothing catching your interest. What are you looking for? What sort of game? Heals. You got... Yes! Hopefully we get more order this time. Oh, wrong way. Something grindy? That's broad. There's lots of grindy games. Ones that will take loads and loads and loads and loads of time. Give me more specifics. Play style. Like RPG, shooter, what? Anything? Okay. No idea then. Loot-based games. Diablo. Play Diablo 4. It's grindy as fuck because every season you reset your fucking characters, you gotta go again. Fucking good game as well. Careful. That's risky. Played WoW for 3 months, gave up on that. Yeah, but WoW's completely different to this. It's pay to win. Diablo isn't pay to win. Diablo's got cosmetics. Ice Avatar again. Rip dance, indeed. Thank you. I am not facing her toe to toe. That will hurt. You're dead, Unforgiven Carpet. Oh, that really hurt. Fucking hell. She is not playing. I don't really have much of an opportunity to res you, dude. She went straight through my shield then. That's projectile and she still hit me. Oh, I res you with a fucking synergy. Of course I did. I need that, obviously. Please do your mechanic. Thank you. She is not playing around. She fucking wrecks. I didn't say Diablo Immortal. He said Diablo 4. Yeah, I said Diablo 4. I was quite clear about that. Because I think I was.
So I'll just pop it over to him, shall I?
D4 definitely isn't pay to win. No, it's not. Not remotely. More pen or... We'll take... Maybe the glyph? That's a tough one. Fuck it, pen. Boing. This is where we should have got more defensive bonuses and didn't. Windy bollocks. Ow. I did not get a chance to swap my bar then. Warframe is a good game. Yes, it is. But also, that has elements of what people would argue is pay to win in it. Technically, everything that you can get from the store, you can actually get in-game anyway. So it's more pay for convenience, but you can sink a lot of money in it. The good thing is with Warframe, though, you can actually trade the currency with other players based on what you've looted. So you can still use real money that you get off other people. Warframe I've played for 10 years. Boing. Unforgiven, just because I'm dead doesn't mean you're dead. You gotta not be dead. That was the boss we wanted. I went to swap bars and drop a fucking heal, but it didn't happen. He got me quicker than he should have done. That's my only issue with him, is his attacks hit you before he's finished his animation, so it's hard to respond. But if he's not catching you, or if you can mitigate it at the time, just staying close to him and avoiding that circle is pretty straightforward. Zos is against us now, though, because we've got too many focused efforts, and we've had too much fun with 3 Atro transformations on the same spawn. So, they're taking away our cookies now. Finn's pressing the deny button. Rip. Oh my god. That was close. I don't want to stand in that. Heal, please. You gonna kill Jeff or what? Bell fucker. Wow, they got hurt. Nope. It would be nice. Gilded Slight. No, Pestilent Clubs. We gotta go soon anyway. It's nearly fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. We've got some really good visions. But, that always happens when one of us isn't taking damage mitigation bonuses, or when we don't have a fucking tank. One day we'll get almost Immortal Warrior Infinite Archive version and Tempest or Laser Sword, and they'll both get 5 focused efforts at the same time, and it'll be all over. Hello, I'm new to the games. Started playing a few days ago with a Stam Arcanist. I'm trying to follow a guide. I noticed that my HP is very low, 16k compared to even to other DPS met. That is because and this isn't meant to be a negative, this is just explaining how it is. You've gone straight into a build rather than understanding the game, and you're not prepared for it yet. So you're missing some passives, you're missing some champion points, you're missing some of those things that do inflate your stats along the way. So you are trying to put together a finished product before you've got the things that make it all up together. Slow down a bit, take your time. No rush, because all the content is the same level anyway, so nothing is irrelevant at any point in time. Even stuff that's been up for 10 years. And as you gradually progress and get your skill points, those numbers or stats or whatever will start to increase. Also, welcome to the game. You're going to fucking love it.
No enemies left upright.
Oh, yeah. I encourage people not to power level because it won't make you better at the game. You'll miss loads of skill points along the way. You'll have to go backwards at a weaker state, and then you'll find that you're struggling. So take your time, get used to your character, get used to the skills and what they do and how they work and all the rest of it. And then once you get to 160, if you haven't fast-tracked it, then start working on the build. What up, Zai? Good BM, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boing! So 16k is base. That means you haven't put any champion points into it. You've got no passives, no nothing. Don't worry, they'll come in time. But make sure you're taking some food. Oh, you shitbag. I should have dodged that.
I love when drinks all around.
Get dead. Over the tank, level 2,500. Still didn't know how to tank. Yeah, because your champion points doesn't. It's not relative to your experience, as in skill level. It just means that you killed stuff enough to get that champion point level up. Extra life. Which anyone can do in a short period of time if they decide to listen to power level people. It doesn't promote skill. Some games, the higher the level, the better you are, just because that's the way the game works. Some games, you can slap on this set, that set, put this skill on, done, and you're a god. ESO isn't built that way. It is skill-based. There are some things that can be very, very cool just off of some very simple bits and pieces put together, but you can also make it very difficult for yourself by doing other things. So your mechanical awareness and your ability to perform inside of them is the game changer, not your level. Levels are nice, but they don't make or break it. You will see people that are 3,000 champion point levels that will be outplayed to fuck them back by someone 300 champion points. Because one has relied too much on their level to do all the work for them, while the other one has got better at the game. Bullshit. And I know people don't want to hear that. That upsets their feelings, but it's true. Learn that nice and early, you will be much better, much quicker. Spend too much time grinding out champion points and assuming that that's going to help you. The only thing you're going to satisfy is the gatekeeper's request for your champion points to be higher, and then when you get there, they're going to put another gate in the way anyway. It's up to you how you play in this game. And also, you can be the one to make your own group, so you set your own rules. If your rules are anyone can be any level, surprise, you just went in somewhere with anyone with any level. Leveled up mainly spamming dungeons. That's fine. That means you got some skill points along the way. Did a bit of main quest. Perfect. Maybe champion points are allocated wrong. Not necessarily wrong. It's just that you're missing some of the base passives, which all characters can eventually have, and it'll take you a little while just to get them sorted. But above all, you are missing food. You do not have any food on at the moment. There's lots of different variables to consider when making your own build. But some of those smaller ones that you might think are less impactful are more impactful than you think. So passives, champion point passives, not slottables, and also your food. You can reallocate CPs at any time. You can reset them. There's no there's no wrong. It's just a case of what you take advantage of while you're growing your character. This is the one you're looking for, by the way. So red tree. Every single champion point tree, all 3 of them, you can slot 4 major slottables, and all these yellowy ones are passive. Passives are for everyone. Slottables are depending on what you want to do with your build. This one here, that's a health bonus, 1.4k. That doesn't require any prerequisites. You just need 50 red champion points. So get that as soon as you can, if that's what you're going for. Outside of that, come over to here. Put 15 in here. 10 in here. So this line here. And that will unlock this one. And there's your other 560 health. Those 2 alone, those 2 bonuses, is where some of your health is missing, if you were choosing to put those in. Outside of that, your food is very important. Your flat food, if you were using that, would give you 5k extra health. Small builds had CP priority for people who can't quite do the full CP setup. That's going to be incredibly subjective and very hard to scale across a vast broad community where everyone's a different level. You're never going to satisfy everyone. So if you give them the finished product, they can then have something to build towards. I had that issue with people before. They're like, well, what about 200 champion points? And if I did that, someone's going to say, well, what about 206? What about 251? What about 472? And you'll never be able to do it. So giving someone a finished product and then saying what you need to do along the way will pretty much more than cover it. And that's what I tend to do in the videos anyway. I'll tell you what to aim towards. It's not just you need these or else. It's this is what you want to aim towards while you're leveling. And I'm generally in the videos I set you a path as well as to which ones unlock which and where and why you want to prioritize. But if you've got it all, it doesn't matter. I'm in. Dobby got sucked, by the way. We got an extra life, which we deserved because werewolf. Let's go. Dude, I don't know how many transformations we've had. We've had a lot. Defensive bonuses haven't been there, but the rest of it's been pretty good. Oh, shit. Please give me something good. Fuck this. He hits really hard. I'm in trouble. Unforgiven, why are you dead? Why are you standing beside me dead when I'm the one that's getting hit? It's like teaching a man to fish versus give him a fish. Yeah, pretty much. I know why I died. Because I ran out of health. Why did you die? I had aggro. Don't stand in the lightning. Okay, let's try that again without being dead. This is gonna fucking hurt. You're dead again. I'm dead. We're fucked. Game over. Goodbye. It's 2 o'clock anyway. I'm going to bed. You've fainted. I think you fainted at the dragon. So, guess what? On that fight, he ate me. Yeah, a little bit. On that fight, being Juffy actually was a negative because I couldn't use this on tap. I had to heavy attack to heal or nothing. And I couldn't heavy attack because I was blocking. Oh well. Bedtime anyway.
You did.
What do we get? We got, oh my god, 5 Juffy transformations, 6 Iron Atro transformations, and 9 Ice Avatar transformations. Alongside 3 pen bonuses, 5 focused efforts. The rest of it was so-so. Actually, we got 5 pen bonuses, not 3. We had 3 crit damage bonuses. That was not bad. The defensive bonuses were shit. We didn't get hardly any at all. Outside of the basic ones from the 3 sets. But that was fucking good. If we had a tank, that would have been a much, much longer run because I could then just splat stuff while they're being taunted. But we got unlucky, so whatever. Dragon will wreck anyone. People, I have to go. It is bloody late. I'm keeping everyone awake. If you're not subscribing on YouTube, hit the button. It's free. If you're not following on Twitch, hit the button. It's free. And if you want to follow on social media, there are links for socials, for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The website is zynogaming.com, which is massive, by the way. More about that later. There's a thing that's happening. Things that aren't free: Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. There's loads of stuff there. And also, there is a new video on the channel today, which is regarding the scribing stuff that's coming in update 42. I've reclipped Kira's section from the 10th year anniversary at Amsterdam the other day, so you can listen to the devs talk about their actual design. And that is future-proof because once it's gone on Twitch, the video will still be there. So that wasn't, oh, you're lazy, didn't make your own guide. I'll make my own stuff when PTS goes live. That is for you. Outside of that, on Patreon, there is an early access build, which is a 10th year anniversary celebratory community collaboration build. That is the only one of its kind. You're not getting another one. Enjoy it. Apart from that, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebration.